I'm Patti Stanger. I'm a third-generation matchmaker who's been helping singles find love for over 2 decades.
I self-sabotage.
In a relationship, I sort of get overwhelmed.
You're a waffler. Do you want commitment or not?
I fell in love with potential. That's my pattern. I hang on for too long.
The theme is you rescue.
The theme is I'm rescuing.
You are a rescuer.
Yeah.
I've successfully made thousands of matches that have made many wedding planners very rich.
The second we leave this beach, I'm already gonna have our honeymoon plan, basically.
I'm not mad. Where are we going?
Cheers to Patti and a match made in heaven. Cheers.
You may know me as the millionaire matchmaker. $500,000 ring, I will marry you tomorrow. But I'm expanding my clientele and offering my services to any single looking for love, no matter what their bank statement says.
Looks like everyone's just like swiping on the toilet. It's a big show.
I personally think the best kept secret is a DILF. You're a DILF. Do you have a penis?
Last time I checked.
I want to see that go swing and you grab her. I've teamed up with Nick Viall, a relationship expert who hosts the Viall Files podcast, because I need his help and perspective on some of my toughest cases.
If he acts like your pal
Your brother, yeah.
or your gay best friend, yeah, I would lose interest too.
Men don't fall in love from sex. They fall in love from missing you.
Together, we're helping people find their perfect match.
Do you think you have a problem with commitment?
Perhaps. I have exceptionally high standards.
Nick, I've never seen you care this much.
I see his potential.
Okay, you look so good.
Are you ready for love?
I saw you walk up, I was like, I hope that's him. I'm like, okay, Patti, well done.
See, you're so sexy, you set off all the alarms.
See?
I want to hear that this is on the road to Relationship City. Hi.
Hi.
We're looking at Gigi's file?
I'm looking at Gigi, so she's your friend, huh?
Yes.
I'm Gigi. Some of y'all might recognize me from Shahs of Sunset. But here I am, 42 years old, living in good old LA and single.
She's had terrible men in her life. She hasn't really had a boyfriend in a really long time. She was married for 6 seconds. She'll tell you about that.
I used to just jump from one relationship to the next. And then 3.5 months, 4 months in, when they say to me, I love you, you're the love of my life, I would find ways to ruin the relationship. I have a hard time having someone need me and be needy of me. So I would like to break that habit.
She's had a baby on her own. You know, it's a strong woman to have a baby by yourself.
She's decided to have
Yeah,
a
and
baby
she already had it.
I have chosen to abstain from dating. I wanted to truly focus on the first few years with my son. Once he started school, I thought, okay, maybe I'll get back into the dating game. I don't know how to date. I've been single since I got divorced. That's like almost 7 years. I need WD-40. It's, you know.
And she wants to settle down for her child. So it might be great to give her a guy already husband kid too. And merge it like Brady Bunch. Oh, there she is at the door.
Hello, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know your
Oh my
friend
God.
Patti?
Look at
You
that
are
banging
gorgeous.
body. I've known Gigi for years, and I admire how headstrong and independent she is. It's not going to be easy for her to get back into dating. She's been single for 7 years, and I'm curious to find out what Nick can uncover about her dating life. I'm just going to listen and see if there's anything more I can pick up on that could help find Gigi the right match. Okay, when's the last time you had a date?
That I had a date?
Yeah.
I haven't dated in 7 years.
What do you want out of dating?
I want a partner. I really do. I really want a companion.
Do you want to be married again?
I don't know. I don't think
That's
I ever
okay.
really was.
That's okay. You don't have to know.
I've never met a person that I can ever say, wow, this is the type of person I want to be with.
Have you noticed any previous bad habits in relationships?
I'm very insecure. I mean, I would say my entire adult life, my relationships, I run away after 3, 4 months, 5 months, I'm out the door. I self-sabotage the situation, and I don't like needy. I sort of get overwhelmed. I'm like, I'm not your therapist, you know, go find one.
Like you mentioned you have some insecurities. So what are you specifically insecure about?
I'm very insecure sexually.
Okay.
I'm not super, you know, freaky, or I haven't had a lot of experience with different positions. I don't give
Okay.
I'm very prude.
But she doesn't look dressed like that or look like that. What she shows to the guy is completely opposite of who she is inside.
People see me and they think, wow, she must be like this hot freak in the bedroom.
So it's not a lack of desire for sex, it's just more of a confidence issue?
I think the insecurity has created the lack of, but
Do you not feel it sexually?
I think I'm a perfectionist and I feel like I'm not doing things the right way, so I just never did them.
So you're criticizing yourself.
Do you feel like you shut down in bed?
Yeah, I think at a very young age, I hung around a lot of older kids. I remember dealing with a lot of trauma, like rumors about me that I was, letting the whole football team sleep with me, or I was giving to everybody, and I hadn't even kissed a guy yet.
Somebody started a rumor that wasn't true, and you got labeled who you are.
Yeah.
I imagine those rumors, that must have been pretty traumatic.
Yes. So I'm sitting
I
there.
mean, I'm not a therapist, but it sounds like you have some unresolved, childhood trauma.
Issues with security?
Yeah.
100%, I'm sure.
But we need you to find that security and safety so that you, can work on not feeling like you're not meeting his needs, because that's where you self-sabotage.
Absolutely.
Because rather than having him leave you because you're not meeting his, sexual needs or whatever it is, or it makes you feel insecure, you would just rather push him away and not feel rejected.
So Nick's gonna go help me with the matches right now. I want a divorced dad, who's strong divorced dad, self-confident, secure, who can really pull out her feminine side.
I would rather date a confident man.
After 7 years of being single and not dating, I'm ready to finally find someone that I can live life with and enjoy things with, a partner.
I love you. Bye.
I have a great idea what to do. I'm so excited. Yay!
Turn it up a notch, turn it up a notch. Everybody pouring up shots.
Nick, my man, what's going on?
What's going on? What's your TA, my man?
I'll be there in about 10 minutes.
All right. Well, looking forward to it.
I'm Justin, I'm 29 years old, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm currently living in Los Angeles, California. My entire background has been in finance. I'm also an artist and a business owner. But people probably recognize me from the Bachelor franchise. Bachelorette season 17 and Bachelor in Paradise season 8. I try not to bring that one up too much. I definitely would have thought by now I'd be in a relationship, preparing myself for marriage, which kind of scares me because I am single as can be. Just the thought of embarking on a new relationship, it's scary but exciting because I'm ready to just get started, settle down, and enter that next phase of my life.
What's up, handsome?
Friend, good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you? Man? You step into my office.
It's a pretty nice setup you got here.
Yeah, I'm moving up in the world. So how have you been, man?
Good.
How do you feel like your dating life has changed since you've been on The Bachelorette?
I feel like it's hard to decipher if somebody's being disingenuous with their intentions for wanting to, go on a date with you, pursue you. And then since I moved out here to LA, I've gotten stood up on 2 dates.
You got stood up on 2 dates?
I did, so
Ouch.
that wasn't great. That set me back a little bit.
When was the last time you had a big, serious relationship? Curious.
I was dating somebody for about 6 months before I left to film Paradise. It was a good relationship. We got along really well, had a lot of similar interests. It just wasn't the right fit.
Okay. Like, what is something about maybe yourself that's been holding you back? What do you think that would be?
Being willing to commit and take that next step, I guess.
Do you think you have a problem with commitment?
Perhaps, and I think that stems from I have exceptionally high standards. If I, don't see the things that I'm looking for, then I step away from it.
Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna introduce you to Patti. We'll get you set up on a good date.
Hopefully she can work her charm. Let's see.
All right, let's go meet Patti. All right, my friend. Have a seat on the couch right there.
Hi.
Hey, Patti.
Hi, Justin. So excited to meet you. Nick's
Meet
told me
Justin.
all about you.
Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Love the color.
Thank you very much. Look how nice everybody looks. So what is the problem, Mr. Handsome, with all that?
I think it just takes a lot for me to be willing to fully settle down. My main problem has been that I'm very picky. It has clearly hindered me from being able to find somebody and has left me questioning whether or not I should cross off some of these boxes that I have on my list or just kind of stay true and wait for that right person to come along.
Close your eyes. If I had to pick your perfect girl, putting a quarter in the machine and out pops what?
I want someone who can make me laugh, who's funny, who is intellectual, who comes from ideally, you know, good family, someone who is very attractive.
What's your attachment style?
Secure.
Because he's gorgeous.
Because he's gorgeous?
That's why I keep him around.
Okay, all right, good. So Lisa, Nick, can you vouch this for you? When's the last time you had a relationship?
Almost a year and a half.
Okay, give me a common problem you had in that relationship. Give me one.
Not wanting to post her on my Instagram quick enough.
Okay, how many months did she want you to post her?
This was probably like maybe 4 months in.
Were you exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay. I would be pissed at you if you didn't put me on the account and said, look, we're dating 4 months, we're exclusive. Post me. If you don't post me, then I don't think you care about me. Sharing relationship status on social media is now part of the dating culture. It's an acknowledgement of investment in the relationship. What's Justin afraid of by letting his followers know he's dating someone?
Even though we're 4 months in,
Yeah.
if I see little signs where there potentially won't be longevity,
Yeah.
then I'm reluctant to take that step because
Okay,
like
slow down. Did you tell her you loved her?
no.
Then what are you dating girls you're not excited about at 4 months? Why are you wasting a chick's time?
I
Why?
wouldn't say it's wasting time because I
You're
think
wasting a girl's time. You're not walking a narrow street to the destination of your choice. You're waffling. You're a waffler. We call you wafflers in matchmaking. We all probably know someone like Justin. No one's ever good enough. And what if there's someone better out there? He doesn't want to make a decision, so he just waffles. But we all deserve to know where we stand in a relationship. If you have to think about whether or not you want to be with that person, it's time to move on. Be honest with yourself and honest with your partner. Don't waste their time. You must close the deal, because nobody's dating me for 4 months and not putting me up on Instagram. Oh, hello.
You were dating long enough and spending enough time together that it was appropriate for her to want you to be proud of your relationship with her, and not doing it made her feel very insecure.
Okay, do you really want a relationship or not? Because I'm not going to waste my time. Pick a street. What street do you want to be on? Do you want commitment or not? Pick a street. What street do you want to be on? Do you want commitment or not?
I do.
If we're going to fix you up, I want you to be serious, because I'm not just giving you another girl just to give you another girl. You can get girls left and right. We got to give you compatibility. Let me tell you something. You want to be a billionaire? Let me tell you the first rule of billionaire, Bill, since I work with them. They're married, okay? Because when your mind is off, you can make money in finance. You can focus on the business. I would not spread my legs for any man, 18 or 80, unless I got exclusivity. Listen, Nick and I will pick who you're supposed to go out with. Nick's gonna watch the date.
You guys are gonna watch me go on a date.
If you just want to watch you in the wild, I've never seen you on a date, you know?
Got it?
Okay.
Good?
Sounds good.
Nick and I have lots of women in our database who would be compatible with Justin, and will match him with someone he finds physically attractive.
See you guys soon.
Your bro will call you. But I think who we set him up with will not be who he would pursue himself. No Instagram? I'd break up with him too. All right.
Here we go. Who should we start with?
Let's start with Gigi. We found Gabrielle. I really like him. He's got money, he's got a great job, and he doesn't watch reality TV, so he wouldn't even know who she was. Look at that picture of him.
He's a hottie.
Let's watch the video.
My name is Gabriele Originario. I am the regional director of SRC. We have several restaurants here in California and Florida. I'm originally from Rome, Italy. I was in 2 long relationships, one for 11 years. Married her in 2009. We had a kid together. Her name is Alessia. She's a 14-year-old. She's my princess and the love of my life. I've been single for 3 years. I'm definitely a romantic guy. I'm Italian, so we know how to take care of ladies. We open doors, we buy flowers, we cook, we dress well. That's what separates myself from the Americans.
He's certainly confident, and she wants confidence. He has a daughter.
He's kind of badass, but he's also a dad. A badass dad.
I think they'll definitely hit it off.
Okay, cool.
All right,
now
Justin.
let's do your guy. I love Justin. I think I can see why you two are really good friends.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, and he deserves love. He just needs to, prioritize that monogamy is the game. Justin says he's ready to settle down, but his fear of making the wrong choice in a woman is holding him back from giving love a real chance. Okay, I'd go older with someone who can put him in his place, somebody who's hot and sexy.
Well, I think we have two decent options. I think definitely Becca's his type.
People would describe me as a social butterfly. I really like being outdoors. Boat days are my favorite. I became a travel agent and I love it. I would love to have a travel partner to do all these fun adventures with. I love all the cheesy things that romance comes with, like love letters and date nights and surprises. Like I love doing that, so I want him to do that too.
Okay, great.
And then we have Carla, also very beautiful.
Hi, I'm Carla. I'm 32 years old and I'm a real estate agent. I love it. I'm very competitive when it comes to like anything. What I like to do for fun with my girlfriends, obviously we travel a lot. We love to go to music events. We're hikers, we go to the mountains, we've gone rock climbing, and then during the night, we like to get dressed up. We like to go salsa dancing. I want a good, healthy relationship, somebody that we can be open and honest, a best friend type of feeling, and we can just laugh together and just build this like strong bond.
I think they both have potential. I think, honestly, he could hit it off with
This is his look. Both Carla and Becca are great matches and compatible with Justin. Often we find multiple options because it takes more than one date to find a good match. We just want to match him with someone who will put him at ease and allow him to overlook his checklist and be in the present moment. It's more important to focus on how does this person make me feel than are they meeting all my requirements.
Let's have Carla be his date.
Okay, cool.
And if he hits it up with Carla, then, well, we've done our job.
Okay, great. This is a difficult choice, but we're setting Justin up with Carla. The two of them have a lot in common. Both are professionals who are headstrong and are looking for a healthy bond with a partner. And I don't think Carla will back down if Justin starts playing games. Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah, sound like a plan. Good job, good job, good job. Okay.
Let me believe in. Let me believe in love.
Gigi hasn't gone on a date in 7 years. She's out of practice, and believe me, dating takes practice. So before I set her up with Gabrielle, she needs to get her toes back in the dating pool. The goal is to get her comfortable and talking again so that when she meets men, she'll be at ease and it'll just flow the date.
I'm nervous.
You are?
Yeah.
You don't get nervous. Hopefully she's gonna hook you up. Oh, there she is.
Come say hi.
Hi.
I've invited our mutual friend Reza, bringing in reinforcement.
It's been a while, Patti Stanger. I miss you. I know.
Reza knows her better than anyone and knows that getting Gigi back into dating is no easy task. I'm hoping with him here, she'll go through the exercise and listen to us. So let's talk. Life has completely changed. You're a mother, you have a child, you own your own business. I need you to get practice. So I thought we'd put her on some mini dates, like speed dating, and you and I would watch.
Stop.
Yes.
Is that what this is for?
Oh,
You guys gonna watch
yes.
me?
So this is just a mock date. This is all practice.
Patti, if I may, I want to give Golnessa a little bit of advice because she's got a sharp, witty tongue and sense of humor, and she doesn't give out any energy that says, I need anything from anyone.
Here's the thing. Men are not secure in themselves to want a strong woman these days. They're terrified. And the girl that's self-reliant is attracting the guy who's not self-reliant.
Right.
So we have to change how we outwardly appear to others. So you just kind of like get a little softer. You're not in business mode. You're not in mommy mode. You're in woman mode. Okay, it's time to go.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is like Christmas and my birthday.
Lord have mercy.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Have a seat. So, how you feeling?
Good, man.
I'm excited for today, man. This could be her.
You never know.
You never know.
Let's do it.
I've explored several avenues when it comes to dating, and I've never really done it with the help of friends. I trust Nick to match me with someone because he knows me, he knows what I'm looking for, and so I think he will have the ability to set me up for success.
Have some fun, and
let's see how it goes.
All right, buddy. I'm excited for you.
7 in the morning, we're just getting started.
Hi, how are you? Okay, so this is the scenario. Talk to her, woo her. She hasn't been on a date in 7 years. I've called in 3 different men from my team. They help with the practice dates. Gigi's going to get time with each of them. Now, she hasn't dated in 7 years. That's crazy. Reza and I are gonna be watching on the monitor to see how she does. All right, the clock is starting. Get in there.
Is this Gigi?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you. Name's Christian.
Nice to meet you, Christian.
Pleasure, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Stunning.
You look warm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She already criticized him. Write that down.
What does Gigi stand for?
My name. Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh my God.
Anyway, where'd you grow up?
Grew up in LA, born and raised.
Very cool.
So he's sitting with his legs open, so that shows he's open to receive her.
Yeah.
Okay. Now she just crossed her hands, so she's closing away. That's body language.
What about you? What do you do for
I do business. I run my own staffing company for private events.
Do you want to get into politics? You have a very politician's haircut style.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey guys, can I get you guys something to begin with?
What was your name?
Christian.
Christian. Sorry, Christian.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Gigi.
Oh my God, she just told him to order for, like, she's being the man.
May I
Do you drink alcohol?
A Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple, you got it. Shirley Temple for you.
She looked at us.
It's speed dating. Why doesn't she enjoy it?
I'm okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, what do you like to eat? Do you have any dietary restrictions?
That was like a
Are you kidding me? What happened to my whole speech about being feminine and being seductive? This is a freaking disaster. Okay, she's not attracted to Christian, but that's not the point. This is practice. She's not even trying.
Christian, I'm the boss of this rodeo and your time is up.
Yeah, right.
Gigi, help me to help you.
Girl, soften up a little.
Girl.
You were like this. You were sitting with your...
Because I wanted no parts
You
of
were
him.
doing one of these.
I wanted nothing.
Be soft.
Hello,
How are you? Carla, nice to meet you.
Justin,
You look
nice to meet you.
nice. I like your outfit.
What's your name?
Carla.
Carla,
Carla,
great
with a
to
K.
meet you. With a K.
With a K.
Hey.
Yeah. You're Justin
with a J. No silent
Okay.
letters, no tricks, just as bland as it can be.
all right,
yeah,
cool,
yeah. Thank you
cool.
for joining me.
Of course.
Are you from here?
I'm from here, born and
Okay,
raised.
what part?
Yeah. So I grew up in LA, but my work is in Long Beach. So I'm always in Long Beach.
And what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so how far is that commute from?
It's about 45 minutes.
I would
Yeah.
imagine pretty successful. You don't
Yeah.
seem like a non-successful person.
Oh,
I feel
thank
like,
you.
Yeah. How old are you?
32. You?
29. Are you big into working out?
Not really. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Did I pass the test? You being in LA for 2 months, have you like dabbled into any dating?
I've tried. How about you?
I mean, I haven't dated somebody since last year. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm done dating for a while. I'm just gonna focus on my business. So.
I can't do like long distance stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Why not?
It can be hard to like capture my attention, and it's not like I'm like.
So how do you capture your attention?
I think you're doing a good job. Like, not this like you're like
Yeah.
It just I was a little nervous going into it if it would be free-flowing conversation, if she would have sort of that serious yet funny element to her.
I do need to get the check.
I'd say there was something missing. I appreciate you. Get home safe.
Bye.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
It was so nice to meet
All right,
you.
bye.
All right, bye.
How are you?
I'm well.
Yeah?
What is
They're
that?
mac and cheese bites. Would you like to try one?
No, I'm okay. I've had my fill today, but thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. This place looks great.
Okay.
Have you been here before?
I have not.
You have not.
No, have
Okay.
you?
I have not.
This is painful.
Painful.
This is painful. I don't like this. She doesn't know how to flirt and be like. It's supposed to be a practice. We're not taking this seriously.
What about travel? Where do you like to go?
I used to travel all the
Used to travel all the time.
until I had a kid. Do you have kids?
I don't. No.
Go pull him now. I know Gigi. She's hilarious, engaging, sexy, hot, smart. But none of that is coming off because she's so standoffish.
So, how you feeling?
Good, man.
So?
Yeah, you know, I really like that she seems to be a fun and ambitious person. You know, takes her career serious. She's motivated.
Any red flags? Any concerns?
She has said that she's kind of, for the greater part of a year or so, closed herself off and not even opened herself up to dating.
You guys didn't exchange any information or anything? It's okay.
I didn't. No,
You didn't?
I
Okay.
didn't think to.
Let me ask you this. Would you want to see her again? Because I have another date lined up.
Do you?
That I could show you. Do you want to see the other lovely lady that I have lined up for you?
I do.
Okay. Well, her name's Becca. She's 31.
Wow. Whoa. She's beautiful, gorgeous blue eyes. Definitely all things that I look for.
You want to meet her?
I want to meet her. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll set it up. I think you guys might hit it off, but people hate interviews.
Yeah.
It really is just a chance to get to know each other. It doesn't have to be like hard-hitting questions. Just have some fun. And, you know, then we can kind of see how you feel afterwards.
Yeah. Amazing.
I'm excited. I think it's going to go well.
So how you feel about dating? When's the last time you've been on a date?
A very long time.
Why is that?
I was choosing to do me, raise my son, and now that he's in school, I'm able to have a little me time. So back into this pool I go.
Back into the pool, okay.
She's doing better. She's sitting
More
up
relaxed
taller.
now.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Are you cool with the kid's dad? Are you cool, y'all?
I
on
got a
talking
sperm
to?
donor, so I don't have to be attached to a
Very
man.
nice. I was adopted.
Oh,
I know that's probably
okay.
not
How'd that
like,
work?
I guess I was chosen.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow, they're getting deep. This conversation is nice.
Very deep.
My child's only 3.5, so I just gotta keep surrounding and filling him with love, so
Gotcha.
he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah, for
need
sure.
anything else.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, thank God she turned it around.
Take care.
You too, you too.
Bye.
She finally opened up and was able to relax and let the conversation flow. Shoo, shoo, shoo. All right, let's talk. You earn your stripes by doing this exercise today. So we're gonna show you who we have for your master date.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to
It's
see
so
it.
good.
Okay, his name is Gabrielle. He has a child, a daughter, 14 years old.
What does he do?
He's in restaurant business. He is the regional director for a big restaurant group, and he's very sexy. Look at that.
He's very good looking. He looks like he would annihilate me in bed.
He's gonna let that flower
She's
bloom.
a starfish.
What's a starfish?
Starfish just wants to lay there and doesn't like to do any work. She goes like this. Do you give no, look in my mouth. I can't open my mouth.
Every ex-boyfriend I have ever had has come back from my Would you like me to teach you?
I'm scared to say yes, but yes.
Okay. Can I get a banana?
Shut the front door.
Oh, yay!
Oh my God.
Oh my God! This is
So you wanna?
Oh, Gigi.
I'm very excited. Becca is a very attractive woman. I want to see how natural the connection feels. And I don't want anything to be forced. I just want us to have a good time and see where it goes.
Hi.
Hello.
Justin?
Yes.
Hey, I'm a hugger.
Hi, me too.
Becca, nice to meet you.
How are
You set all this up?
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
just a little something.
You are a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what they say. physically, he is my type. Like, he's so handsome. Obviously, you have to have a personality to match. Sometimes when you're that pretty on the outside, you're not as pretty on the inside.
With our
Cheers.
waters. Great to meet
Stay
you.
hydrated.
I know, I know.
I actually don't drink alcohol. I don't know if that's going to be an issue for you. But
No, not an issue at all.
yeah. Just because I don't drink doesn't mean I have anything against people who do drink. It was just a personal choice that I made.
Becca not being a drinker, I don't think is a complete deal breaker. Definitely something I would need to consider because it is a social component of my life. But as long as she's okay with it, I think it may be something that we could get past.
I like that we picked the beach.
It's a relaxing environment.
Because I'm
Why?
a sunny girl. Like, I do
Okay.
not like being cold. This past birthday, I escaped and I traveled.
Where'd you go?
I did Hawaii.
But okay, when you travel, you plan to the T or you like
So my career is the travel agent. So I do, so I do it for a living.
So you're about to email a PDF of everything that we're doing from start to finish.
Yeah,
Not
like
that
the
there's anything wrong
second we
with that.
leave this beach, I'm already gonna have our honeymoon plan, basically.
I'm not mad. Where are we going?
I was thinking a combo Greece, Italy.
I've been actually waiting for my fiance to go to Greece.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not going until I'm engaged.
Do you normally propose on first dates?
No, but there's a first for everything.
You drive me crazy. Got me going in deep lately. Going in deep lately. 'Cause I love you like that.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you. I'm Gigi.
What's up? I'm Jim. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Jim. Well, I'm meeting a guy for my first time tonight. It's kind of like a first date kind of thing.
You know, glass blowing is kind of like a teamwork type of thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm extremely nervous right now. It's been about 7 or 8 years since I've been on a date. So I really hope that he's just funny and smart, and I hope he's charismatic. I hope he's successful. I need some gifts, but I put my full trust in Patti, and I'm just hoping she delivers. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How you
Nice
doing?
to meet you.
Gabriele.
Gigi.
Nice to meet you, Gigi.
Have you done this before?
No, first time. I'm from Italy, but hopefully it's in my gene.
He seems cute, but I have not worked on my Italian. I just know bellissima. You know, I've been called that.
We're gonna make some stemless wine glasses.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right.
Here you go. Patti told me that you also have a daughter.
I do. She's 14.
So what's her name?
Alessia.
Alexia?
Yeah. And you have a son too?
I do, Elijah.
Good name.
3.5.
You know, it's a cute name. Very nice.
Thank you.
Alessia.
We'll sterilize this blowpipe for you.
He's gonna
Because-
blow me, right?
I mean,
Well,
at least you know we're sterile.
just the tip.
Okay.
I did not think glass blowing was gonna be so sexual. So a lot better than I was expecting.
Okay, take this hand and put it here. Open your palm up. Nice, back. Oh, wow, look at you. Beautiful. And then we're gonna add a little air.
Right now?
Yeah. So watch, you can see it's starting to blow up.
So a part of you is always gonna be in my glass.
Uh-huh.
Aww.
Totally.
About that.
Does your daughter live with you?
No, she's in San Francisco. I'm actually going to San Francisco this weekend.
Oh,
to see
nice.
her. Yeah.
How often do you go to San Francisco?
When she has school, maybe like once every 3 weeks.
Nice.
Are you a gamer on the beach?
I'm a really good talker.
All right, so what's our wager?
If I win, I'll take a kiss on the cheek.
Okay. Can I copy you?
Yeah, no, go ahead, copy me.
You want to go first? You wanna go
Yeah,
first?
ladies first.
You know what? I was gonna take it easy, but now we're gonna have to go ahead and get you out of here.
Is this how we're starting?
This is how we're starting.
Okay.
I didn't want it to
Alright.
be this way.
Oh.
I'm actually in a very competitive league back
In a
home.
super competitive cornhole league.
Yeah.
Y'all have matching T-shirts,
Yeah.
and everything,
The whole
a team name.
Yeah. I almost wore it actually to the date. But
You don't want to show off too
I didn't want to
much.
do too much.
Wow.
Would you come to my cornhole matches?
Absolutely.
Chemistry with Becca, some of the humor and jokes back and forth, the flirtatiousness is definitely there, so I think we're on the same page.
Oh no. Okay. Bring it in.
You know, it was close. Oh my God.
Cheek.
That was not what it was. I swear. That was.
Do you do that at every
Sorry,
cornhole
guys.
competition? Psych! Well, you sought out a matchmaker, so what do you think you need to work on as far as dating?
One of the biggest things, I need to be more accommodating.
Okay.
What's the difference between like a deal breaker versus something that's just like an inconvenience or something that like a pet peeve or something I don't like? You know, it's like, can I get past this? Am I just being annoying?
For sure.
You know, or is it like, no, I actually couldn't deal with this.
Okay. How am I doing?
I'm still here.
I feel like I've been picking on you pretty hard.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. So yeah, where are we going on our second date?
Let's see.
I know you've been thinking about it.
Bowling.
Bowling. I love that. Add it to the calendar. Pencil me in. That date could have gone on 3 more hours, in my opinion. I didn't want to stop talking to him. I'm gonna hold your arm so I don't fall.
Oh yeah.
I also just want to feel your muscles. I had a lot of fun with him. There's so many more questions I have to get to know him.
Well, get home safe. All right, I'll see you soon. Yo.
Justin, how's it going?
I'm good, man. How are you? Good to see your face.
Good to see yours. Natalie's here, by the way.
Natalie, what's up? How are we?
How's the day?
Definitely a bit different than Carla, but it, you know, it.
Different good, different bad. How's the day?
Definitely a bit different than Carla, but it, you know, it was.
Different good, different bad.
It was good, man. It was a lot of fun. We definitely covered a lot of ground. It sounds like we are already planning a destination wedding, so.
Well, that's exciting. No, but really, there's gonna be another date there?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I felt good leaving both dates, but with this one, it kind of felt like it was a mutual thing on both sides that wanted to see each other again.
Do you think this is like relationship potential?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things we discussed is that she's looking for something serious, and I think we kind of were aligned there, and so I guess I passed a few of those tests.
I'm over the moon.
Yeah.
Excited. I'm just glad you found someone you're willing to, you know, go on a second date with.
Yeah, yeah.
Block out some weekends so we can go to that wedding.
Dope. Sounds good, man.
All right, man.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, see ya.
Thanks so much for being here. You guys did fantastic.
So amazing.
I'm gonna put this away in the kiln for you. These will come out tomorrow.
Cool.
But in the meantime, I believe Gabriele
Strike again.
has a surprise for you.
You
A
ready?
surprise for me?
Yes.
More than blowing me?
More than, yeah. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
So,
Shall I sit here?
yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Doing the right way, baby.
Oh, thank you. You've been in hospitality too long.
Just a couple of years.
Just a couple of years. He's definitely got a lot of wit, charm. All right. Salud.
Salute. Good
Salud,
job
Mati.
on. Okay, so you were married,
Yeah.
and what happened?
And then I filed for divorce. For 7 weeks of marriage, I went through 2 years of divorce.
That's
Right. So, did you have a decent divorce?
Yeah, we never fought. I think it was just we were just too young, you know. We were together for 11 years. You know, when you grow out the 20s, you get into your 30s, you kind of like want to explore, right? And yeah, that's why we grew apart.
Yes.
You know, it was never crazy. In fact, I think that's why my daughter is like, she never felt that, you know, like. So.
That's the most important thing is
Yeah.
the kids. I think that's why I
Exactly.
chose to use a sperm donor because I have seen so many ugly divorces that the kid is the one who usually suffers. So I just decided, you know, I'm gonna shop around and buy some.
Shop around.
Buy some
6'1".
sperm. So, how would you say I had a good time in Italian?
So, questa sera io sono venuto qua che volevano farmi.
Off.
No.
Off. He's speaking Italian to me, and the sirens come.
The sign.
You see, you're so sexy. You set off all the alarms.
See? Tonight went amazing. I think it really exceeded my expectation.
Shall we?
Shall we? Let's go. That was fun.
Thank you for this beautiful
Thank
spread.
you. Oops. Definitely tomorrow I can ask her out for another date.
I had a great time.
Me too. We should exchange numbers and see what happens.
Smell amazing.
You do too. So what did you think of your date?
I'll tell you, it was refreshing. Honestly, it was a great learning experience for me. Like, I feel like he brought out a little childlike behavior in me where I used to have fun, and he was a very handsome guy. I feel like this is someone I would like to be friends with. I mean, he's fun.
That's great.
He's, you know,
That's great.
outgoing.
For you to just get out there and do something fun, like glass blowing, which is something you wanted to do.
It was so fun. Oh my God, I brought the glasses.
Can I see it?
You?
Can I
oh
see
my
it?
God. Here, I don't know who this one is. This one's me.
Ooh, what is that? That's so
Isn't
pretty.
that cute?
Oh my God, I would want a set of these.
I'm excited though, because now I'm not as scared to go back out there. I was very nervous to be back in this dating pool for so long. I was nervous about it.
Okay, well, now that you are not nervous, and you know he liked you, you just didn't really like him other than friendship, it's time to get back out there and start dating.
Let's go.
Now that you're excited to meet other people, this is all I really wanted you to be, is excited about meeting dates. The goal is to date. You haven't dated. I need you to date before you mate, okay? Keep in mind, it takes practice. Don't put pressure on yourself. Get comfortable with just being on a date and having fun. The more you practice, the more perfect you get, the better you're gonna hit your target and find the one. Love you. Love you. Mwah, mwah.
Bye.
Kylie, I need to look at Gigi's file again. Release all that does not serve me, past, present, future, so mote it be. Okay, here we go. Bye-bye to the past. I've been setting up people on Zoom for 2 years, and now I'm back doing in-person meetings. I don't want to go back to an office, so I've decided to set up shop in this beautiful house in Marina del Rey, California. I love this place. It's so warm and cozy and not cold like an uninviting office. It's just enough space for Nick and I to tackle some of the hardest cases in dating out there.
Patti, I'm here. Oh my God, I've been so busy.
Okay, come on in. Listen, don't let anyone blow this candle out. I did some spiritual work. I want it to stay centered, okay? I need you to set up out there for the clients that I have coming in today.
Okay, yeah, I'll get it all set up for you.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
My name is Jessica. I'm 37 years old. I'm from Sonoma County, California, and I currently reside in Long Beach. People think that I'm picky, which is actually funny because I'm not. I've actually lowered my standards so much because of what's out there.
I think I'm still single because I'm waiting for the right person that kind of makes me feel good in my skin and is compatible with me and who I am and shares my values.
Hi, how are you? Come on in.
So nice
to meet you too.
I have this fear that I could live my whole life and never find someone that wants to love me, that wants to, at least at some point, thinks that I could be the one they want to spend their life with. And that's sad. I want to know what that feels like.
Okay, so I looked at your file. It was a really interesting story. You're a Pisces. You must be very sensitive.
I am very sensitive.
And when's the last time you had a boyfriend?
3 years ago.
You're an avoidant. We're going to talk about that. So what are your qualities that you want in a man?
Loyalty. I want them to be loyal.
Loyal, okay, so non-cheater.
Honest goes with that. Family oriented. I don't want them to want kids, but I want them to have good relationships.
You don't want kids?
I don't want
That's
kids.
unusual for someone your age.
Yeah.
Is age a factor?
I'd like them to be around my age, up to 43. It just depends, you know?
Got it.
Yeah, and just someone that's open-minded because I have alopecia and I started losing my hair at 12.
Do you have insecurity because you have alopecia?
I do. You know, it's been a long journey kind of accepting it.
Alopecia is when your immune system attacks your hair follicles and causes your hair to fall out. It's the root of my insecurity. I've always felt like I'm lacking something. And
growing up, people would tease me. Who would say I was Bald Spice, the sixth member of the Spice Girls. So the hair that I do have is really, really thin and it's not attractive out in public. At home, I don't wear wigs, but if I'm talking to anybody, I definitely love throwing a wig on. So I had to play with it and learn how to handle telling guys about it.
Alopecia has really made an already difficult process of dating so much harder.
First of all, you have a beautiful wig, okay? And I would not know that that's not your hair.
I'm at a place now where I really accept it. I love wigs, but I also love taking them off at the end of the day. It's like taking off your bra,
Right.
you know, it's just the release.
Have you done it in front of a guy?
So my last relationship was my first, and I haven't been able to do it since.
With you, your face is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Thank you.
So do not fear that a man's not gonna love you because you have to put long hair on, you know, the Becky with the long hair ball, okay? All right, let's talk about the avoidant part. I know you took the attachment test, but why do you think, just on a whim, you're an avoidant, and what is the cost for it?
Growing up, I think I had to be.
At what age?
I was probably 7.
7. And was there an incident that happened?
We used to play, you know, the game, Let's Go Look for Papa, when he wouldn't come home at night. And, you know, one time he took a boat out to go boating with friends, and my mom didn't know where he was. And so we go and we look for him. And it was so hot, I got heat stroke. So I got sick, like looking for my dad.
But how did it make you feel? That's okay. That's okay. Keep going.
Like I wasn't a priority. Like I wasn't good enough.
It's okay. Cry it out. That's toxicity, and I need you to release it, because we're not going to put it on the next lever.
Right.
Now, the dismissive avoidant knows that when I don't get love as a child, you immediately learn you have to self-soothe yourself, and nobody's coming, no cavalry. We are going to get over this avoidant pattern. Take the loves that you've had. Let's go to the most mature love you've had.
The most mature love ended 3 years ago because he had a drinking problem.
What'd you do?
We stayed together for another 7 months.
And then?
It kept happening, but not like as bad.
So you lost your boundaries, where you kept hoping it would change, hoping it would change. That's okay. Take your tissues. You got a lot of stuff that we got to get rid of, and that's okay. That's why you're here.
I just couldn't believe that I had picked somebody like my dad, because I wanted the complete opposite. Because what they say, that's the first man that's gonna love you. And so how he treats you is kind of like you replicate that in people that you date.
You're trying to get the childhood love you didn't get.
Yeah.
You took away the boundaries until you woke up, but then what you did is you put the avoidant in there. Dismissive avoidants have the hardest way to feel love.
Oh.
Love hurts.
I became very insecure because that was the first relationship. I was shaving my head at the time.
He saw you, and he thought you were beautiful no matter what.
He just made me feel so beautiful.
I know. Describe it to me.
We spent the night together, and I came out of the shower and I had a towel in my natural hair. And he kissed my head and he told me I was beautiful.
You're wounded from this relationship because this is the one you thought you could ride off into the sunset with and get married. I see that now. Will I ever find another person who loves me and thinks I'm beautiful that way? You will. You'll find a better person. But you gotta let him in.
I'm ready to get started.
Okay. So Jessica's had a traumatic experience with a boyfriend. She doesn't feel good about herself, and she's afraid she's never gonna find love again, and she's gonna avoid dating. The next step is getting Jessica to interact with men again and feel good about herself. Remember, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful with or without hair.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Come get me, Chris Hemsworth.
Alrighty.
Hi, I'm Cody from Long Beach, California. I'm 32 years old and I work in construction. I'm a project manager. Right now, I'm not meeting women. I'm really not. I don't put myself in scenarios to basically be out there to find that one.
Cody?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Jill.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Yes, ma'am. I am not afraid of rejection, but of making the situation awkward and uncomfortable.
Hi, Cody. How are you?
That has led me to be alone probably a lot longer than I should be.
You're a Virgo?
Yes.
What do you want in a relationship that you haven't gotten?
I want somebody that makes me feel like they're proud of me. Someone that says that I'm good enough. And someone that I can go to war with, but also just sit on a couch and relax after a long day and genuinely trust.
Why don't you prioritize meeting the one?
It's just never been a huge focus. I've put family first, education, making sure that I'm financially stable. It's been a big insecurity for my big
I'm
life.
not buying what you're selling, ha ha ha. Virgos are the Bachelor of the zodiac. They are the pickiest people in all 12 signs. You're good looking, you have a good job, you go to a bar, you see a girl, what do?
Trying to make eye contact.
I'm at the bar, okay? We're gonna do the 5-second flirt. And we're sitting around, I'm like, now I look away, what do? Maybe I'm with my 3 friends, what are you doing?
I'm walking straight over to you, saying,
and?
Hi, my name's Cody. It's nice to meet you.
Got
Are
it.
you open to being flirted with right now?
No, that's the dumbest come on line I've ever heard. No, you're like, hey, what your girls drinking? Bartender. 4 cosmopolitans and 1 margarita for this lovely lady. You lean to the one you want. So do that, okay? Let's go. You gotta close this deal. I wanna see how you close it.
Hi, what are we celebrating tonight, ladies? Sounds fantastic. Let's get
Okay,
ready.
take it down. You're 2 on stage.
Okay.
You're going to buy the drinks. You take the octave down, and then you say, hi, my name's Cody, and you lean to the one that you like the most. So I'm the girl you like the most. What are you saying to me?
You look like you're the troublemaker of the group.
No. Oh, my God. Okay, no.
I know, this is why I need help.
Okay, negging does not work in 2023. Negging is cancellation culture. I'd be like, what an ass telling me I'm a troublemaker. I want to be romanced. First line of defense is compliment her, what she looks like. You have the most beautiful eyes, okay? Like, that's what you say.
You have very beautiful eyes.
There you go. See how soft and gentle that is? Sincerity is the way to my heart, not this bull game that you're playing. So, close the deal.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for the drink.
Absolutely no problem. Unfortunately, I do have to wake up early for work tomorrow.
You have lack of sincerity in your voice. I have to figure out how to change that, and that's gonna be a problem. I need Nick, because he's a guy, and he would know how to fix you. When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
3 years?
Ooh, that's a long time. For how long?
6 months.
Do you tell them you love them?
Yes.
And what went wrong?
I didn't set boundaries and make my needs known. I just passively said that I would like and not a, hey, like I need this to feel loved in a relationship.
Oh, you're anxious avoidant. Well, so anxious avoidant is passive aggressive. An anxious avoidant attachment style usually develops in childhood when caregivers become sources of anxiety and leads to an adult who fears getting emotionally close. I know from Cody's file that he was raised by his mom and 3 sisters, and he grew up without a dad. I bet money that this is where it's coming from. I know you didn't have a father to train you to do this, so that's kind of hard. Did you have an uncle or grandfather to teach you how to do women? But did your sisters teach you what they wanted you to do?
They taught me how to be extremely passive and overly respectful.
Why? Why passive?
Because it's don't be overbearing.
Why didn't they tell you to lead? They want to be led.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It was following more of a script. I have such an internal monologue about what I'm supposed to do and what I want to do. One in each ear saying you should be hitting on every girl that you've ever seen ever, and women are a prize. You need to praise them and worship them.
The reason you can't close the deal is because you're inauthentic.
That internal monologue causes me to hesitate a lot, but I honestly don't know how to change that.
The script that the sisters wrote that told you to be passive is a bunch of bull. Your first homework assignment is to throw the script away. You can have the pick of the litter, but only if you're authentic, only if you're truly Cody. Are you clear on that? Okay. Have a great day. I'll speak to you later. Here we have a guy who's passive with women and has no idea how to take the lead. I must switch and turn on his masculine energy button, otherwise women are not going to be attracted to him. Woo, I got my work cut out with this one.
We gon' live it up. We gon' have a good time. We gon' have a good time. Yeah. Live it up. We gon' have a good time. We gon' have a good time. Get your paper up.
Working with clients is a process, and everyone is different. I'm not a magician, I'm a matchmaker. So Nick and I felt that Jessica needed some experience, so we set up a practice date at a bar, and this way, she feels comfortable with it. So when I match her, she's gonna have the confidence to know how to talk to men, because she hasn't talked to men like in 3 years.
Hi,
Hi.
good to see you.
How are you?
Hello.
Cool. How do you feel? You excited?
I'm nervous. I'm a little shy, and I hate small talk, which is all about dating. Is it small talk?
Just talk about things you're interested in and ask questions
that you actually want to hear the answers to.
Okay, so don't pick them apart. You don't have to like them. This is all practice.
Do they know about my hair?
This isn't about your hair. This is about what's here.
Yes.
What's inside of you that's blocking you from love? I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. I hate small talk. Like, you gotta get your game face on. You gotta get your game face on. So will you do me a favor and take her over to Christian and Gray?
All right,
And then
let's do
you
it.
and I'll just observe. Come
You
back
ready?
over here.
As ready as I'll ever be.
I prepped these two guys to get to know Jessica and help draw her out of her shell. They're here to help her build her confidence so that when she goes on her big date, she comes in powerful and feeling secure.
Christian, I want to introduce you to Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
This is Christian. This is Gray.
How are you doing?
Hi, Gray. Nice to meet you.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Have some fun.
You have Christian Gray.
Sugar,
Christian Gray.
Crazy.
You can't leave with just one now.
It is kind of wild that it's Christian and Gray.
Perfect hair, beautiful dress.
Thank you.
Amazing
I feel a
shoes.
little overdressed, but you know.
Yeah. Then am I underdressed then?
No, you guys look great.
Should have her sit in one of those chairs and force
Okay, you want to set her up how you want her.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Oh.
Well, Northern Virginia, D.C.
Okay.
D.C. area.
Jessica, get comfortable.
Okay.
Get comfortable.
Pardon me, I didn't give you a
Get comfortable.
How rude
There
of
we
me.
go. Sit
We
down.
like to sit.
There we
I
go.
know.
Nice.
We like to sit.
Thank
Let me get your drink for you.
And what area do you guys live in?
I'm in Ventura County right now.
Ventura, you're far.
It's amazing surf. Santa Clarita. But I'm always in LA.
But like we're all considered far, you know. If you're not like in LA proper, everyone's
That's
like,
true.
oh yeah, wow.
That's true.
No, I get that, and I'm in Long Beach. It's like, oh my god, you live all the way there. Yes.
She's doing great. Look at her body language. She's leaning in.
When's your birthday?
I'm a Pisces, March 4th.
Mine's July 1st. I'm a
July
homebody. I'm a
1st.
Cancer.
I'm a Gemini, May 27. Nobody likes Geminis.
I don't not like Geminis.
Okay.
Cancers are what I tend to run away from, if
Why
I'm
is
being
that?
honest.
She's getting more relaxed.
Yes, more relaxed. She's getting more relaxed. Jessica looks gorgeous. She's leaning in, she's engaged, and she's getting confidence. The more she does this, it's like practice, like riding a bicycle. The more you do it, the better you're gonna be at dating.
All right, I'm gonna pull Gray for a minute. You guys are crushing it. I'm gonna leave you guys too, and we'll be back.
Cool.
Why don't you come join me over here?
Love your hair.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So what do you do?
I have a private event staffing company.
Do you love what you do?
I do, because I make sure I have fun. I like to surf and play golf in my spare time.
I just started taking golf lessons.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is going well. I think it was a little clunky, you know, them trying to fight over her.
He seemed to like go right in there for the kill. And they're like talking.
So have you had any serious relationships, marriages, engagements?
No marriages, no kids, no engagements.
If you don't mind. If you don't.
No, I insist. I insist.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Let me take a seat.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me back, right? So, how was that conversation?
It was nice.
Pretty boring? Yeah, I got it. We're here now. We're here now. Let's liven this thing up a little bit. How do you feel about life?
Life?
Yeah, life.
Like all of life?
All of
What
life
is my
right now.
opinion?
Yeah.
Wow.
Your
okay.
life, yeah.
You know, I think we're all just here to live life to our potential. And so, I don't know, I try to make every moment count. I try to take a lot of risks because you don't always get a second chance at things.
You don't.
So yeah, I feel like I live my life to the fullest.
Okay, I fully agree.
I'm really happy with Jessica's enthusiasm. She showed up ready today, but the important thing is that she feels ready for the real date.
So, how'd it go?
It felt comfortable.
Great.
They were both nice.
What'd you learn doing that?
That I'm not that shy, that I do try to take control of conversations.
You were chatting the whole time, which is the art of conversation.
Next time you go on a date with someone you get excited about, that they sit down, you have the hots for, you feel that chemistry, I just want you to imagine you're talking to those guys.
When we're super attracted to people, we want it to click. The stakes are higher, and we tend to get nervous. I want Jessica to remember how she felt about these two guys she wasn't into today, because I want her to feel relaxed and stress-free on the real date.
Got it.
You think you're ready for your date?
I think I'm ready. And this helps. I feel so much better.
Okay.
I do.
Cody's so feminine for such an alpha-looking, sexy guy. He's like this feminine bot. Cody needs to learn how to sit comfortably in his masculinity. So today we're putting him in a situation where he'll have to man up and take the lead. You need to coach him on game. He has no game.
This is a little awkward, that's all.
Dun, 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 crossbody. No turn first. Start him here, and we'll ease him into here and then into here. Yeah, we'll get it closer and closer.
Hi. Hi. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for doing this. I'm your biggest fan.
How are you?
You guys know each other from, from the show?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Our client has never danced, and he's so hot, but he's super feminine and uncomfortable in his own skin. I know this sounds crazy, taking this guy to a dance class, but it's the best way for him to learn how to take the lead. Cody's worried that he's coming off too strong and aggressive, but women want a man who takes charge. I felt like the thing that we needed to do was bring you in, Charna, so that you could teach him to lead.
Understood. Well, this will be, I think, exactly what you're looking for.
Here's our star.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Cody, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
How
So good to see you all. Bring it in. Bless you. Hi, I'm Cody.
I'm Daisy.
Cheers.
Hi, Cody. Sharna.
Sharna, pleasure. Daisy, Sharna.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah, everybody, face the mirror and find a space. We're gonna go hip, hip, side, close, side. You don't need to do the extra stuff. What I want you to know is you are a beautiful, strong man, and this is incredibly sexy to just let it sit under the body, be a little more understated with it. So it doesn't mean don't have fun with it, you know, but it means you're not trying to like make fun of it. Does that make sense?
Make fun of myself by doing it.
Don't make fun of yourself. You don't need to make fun of yourself. Just sit in that space. No,
He's using humor to deflect.
yes. Can I see Cody and Daisy just facing each other doing this? Exactly. This exercise is just going to be about you leading with action. You decide direction and timing.
Okay.
Just with those steps, you got this. Holding
Nothing
hands.
with eyes, nothing with hands, nothing with anything. You're just following the will of the masculinity.
There you go.
Perfect.
Something like that. Let's go.
I totally see what you're saying now. He does too much.
Go 1 and 2. Good. 3 and
He needs to do less.
Yeah, it's overcompensating.
Good
Oh
job.
God, the other foot. Yeah, there's 2 of those down there. Who knew?
Well, she's leading right now. He's just following her. She's leading right now. He's just following her.
5 and turn her. 7 and
That's my bad.
It's okay.
That's my bad.
Keep going, keep going.
7. We're still dancing. You're leading. Oh, you're leading. This way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah. You tried to turn her.
He's very focused on being light.
That's why I need you. I need you to teach him how to be authentic.
He's like not sure like what's the difference between, participating or mansplaining. Like he can't discern the difference,
Cody often seems to confuse being manly, assertive, and strong with being aggressive. I feel like it's a common problem with men these days, and Cody struggles with knowing the difference. You know you can be a gentleman and at the same time take the lead.
7 and 8. Pull me to you. That's it.
I am not used to taking strangers and pulling them that sensually close to me.
That's where I say in the beginning, it's taking charge, but it's not aggressive.
Like, how do I walk up and be confident, but say that I'm not cocky? There's not a manual for that.
Don't walk up feeling like you have to match this.
Okay.
That calm, cool sexiness, not begging for it, not needing it, not apologizing for it, that is amazing. You get that, right?
No, I don't get that.
You need to get that. You need to get that about yourself.
You need to listen to her. These are women that would be attracted to you. Listen to her. She's giving you priceless wisdom. She's not just talking about dancing, she's talking about dating.
You were blessed with the extra stuff. Just let you be you, yeah? All right.
Thank you very much.
Observing Cody today, he actually has a lot of potential, but also a lot of limitations in terms of his confidence and what he thinks women find attractive. So I'm gonna have Nick sit down and talk with him man to man.
Hey, Cody, let's chat for a minute.
All right.
Bye.
Just grab a chair.
I feel like he needs a bro perspective for this.
You give off the energy that you're trying not to screw up. Confidence comes often from just being quiet. You know, it comes from not needing to say something and not needing to crack a bad joke. You know, I would love to see you go on a date and work on being quiet. Like, you have a wonderful, goofy personality, but there's a time to show it when it feels more natural, not when you're feeling awkward and want to diffuse a situation. All you have to do is less. Give them a chance to get to know you.
Nick read me like I was a book. The jokes, the awkward presence, it's something that I hid behind. I do use it to control situations, and I don't want to do that anymore.
Be direct, be honest, be calm, all right?
Thank you.
All right, Jessica. She hasn't been with a guy in 3 years because she's a dismissive avoidant. Anytime a man gets close, she throws them away. So who do we have that we think we could actually fix her up with? I think Jessica needs someone who's loyal, open-minded, and definitely family-oriented. Ryan is great, but he's a little young.
She's gonna have a better chance with someone older.
Right. These guys don't have kids. Dave is 40, Pasadena, poker dealer and a furniture mover. I don't know about that. And then you have Joe, who's a sales rep. I don't see this happening. Dustin is one of my favorites. He is a science writer. Let's watch the video.
I went to the Ohio State University and I majored in anthropology. And then it got me jobs at some of the best museums in the world. And so the museum first date is a go-to for me, for sure. I have zero musical talent, but if you get me on a dance floor and I'm feeling the music, give me a wide berth, you know what I mean? Because if my butt is gonna hit you while we're dancing, I can't control what my hindside does.
Yeah.
I like him.
Dustin's a good guy. Dustin is honest, super laid back, and open-minded. Just what Jessica needs. He's going to make her feel comfortable to open up and be herself. So that's a yes. Okay. Next one is for our other client, Cody. He is an anxious avoidant. That's the push-pull relationship.
He's pushing all the good ones away.
So what we have to do is give him women that allow him to be an alpha and totally authentic.
Yeah.
He cannot be in the beta position.
Like, he might need someone a little bit more mature and not feeling the need to prove something.
Yes,
you know?
correct. Cody is used to dating women who make all the decisions for him. What he needs is someone who's secure, so he can take the lead and be the alpha to her beta. Atria is pretty good. She's Pasadena. That's a bit far, though.
I feel like nowadays people have to be a little more flexible when it comes to location. Either you have to like date in your area or be less picky. But for the right person, you will, you know?
She's good, but I don't know if that's his look.
That's his look.
In this case, I feel like her being older, being a little bit wiser will help him. It kind of feels good. All right, let's go watch Kristen.
Hi, my name's Kristen. I'm 36 years old. I am a radical pilgrim. I am from a small town outside Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think what makes me a great catch and dateable is that I don't need a man, I want a man. I want to have that family for myself. It's getting to be that time, and I feel like we need to start dating now to get to that point.
I really like Kristen.
She's cute.
Kristen is successful and strong and secure within herself. It's going to be perfect for Cody. She's going to totally let Cody be the man and lead. He's going to be himself around her. I just know it.
We just need to drop the facade.
He doesn't know how. He didn't have a father.
I'll be his daddy.
You'll be his daddy?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be his daddy.
Hi, 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 hello to better day. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Let's welcome in the sunshine, tell the clouds bye-bye. Hi, hi, hi. To better days. Hi.
Woo, okay, oh my God. Reel it in. Okay, I'm not nervous. Jessica is telling Jessica to chill the F out. He's either gonna like me or he's not, and I'm either gonna like him or I'm not. But you know, we were matched for a reason, so I'm gonna give it my all.
Hello to better day. Hello.
Jessica.
Justin, it is you. Hi, how are
It's good to
you?
meet you. Great.
Great to
How are
meet
you?
you. I'm
Same.
good, thank you.
Same. Have you ever done this?
I've done this so many times.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
my favorite thing. Like Patti thought this would be good because I love this place so much.
Okay. Like I don't drive swan boats professionally anymore.
Okay.
But you know,
well,
if you've ever driven one, always a
you
swan
don't forget
boat
it.
driver. Jessica definitely fits the bill of like aesthetically of what I like. She has striking features, which I am very much into. I will try not to crash us into
Thank you.
anything.
I think we'll be okay.
I think so.
Table for two, please. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go in on this date using the knowledge that I've gotten from Patti and Nick. I'm not gonna joke in order to get attention. I'm gonna try to be myself and relax as much as possible.
Hi, Cody.
Hi.
Hi.
Kristen?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, let me grab your chair.
Thank you.
Bless you. Have you ever been here before?
Yes, once. Have you?
Never.
They actually have like music on Friday nights, and you can play, you know, putt-putt.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Do you golf? Are you an avid
So I'm
stroker?
an amazing.
Sorry, bad phrasing. Sorry. That was not on purpose, my fault.
First impressions with Cody. He's very masculine, tall, dark, and handsome. Like, he's the definition of what most women are looking for. Like, what's a typical day for you look like?
Well, today I woke up at 5:30
Me too.
for work.
Yeah, I work in private equity, like buying companies. But I want to know about you.
Well, I'm an engineer, so
You just do like all the manly stuff.
I'll carry stuff, I'll fix your shelves.
I actually had an Italian restaurant growing up, so I can cook for you in exchange for your handyman services. Am I winning you over yet?
Done.
Done.
You should have started with
Check,
that.
please.
Yeah. Oh my God. Kristen is very beautiful. She came in very confident, very sexy. She makes it very easy to converse with her. Let's go play some mini putt.
Okay.
Perfect.
Careful on the ramp. I think you can steer and I can paddle.
Okay.
Or both.
So
I
you
mean,
want me
we'll see
to
how
take
this goes.
control?
Your hand is on it. You're doing
All right,
it.
I'm doing it.
So at least at first.
Oh, we got a squeaker. Oh my God, that might be an issue. Oh no, it went away. Okay, good.
Only when turning.
What is it that you do?
So I specialize in dinosaurs. I'm a dinosaur expert on the internet.
How old are you?
I'm 43.
You're not.
I know. It's
I'm 37.
okay. All right. So you get pressure from your parents to be married or to have kids or anything?
I've never wanted kids, so like there's no pressure on me.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your stance on children?
I want to find like a person that I vibe hard with that is going to be my like ride or die partner.
Mm-hmm.
And then should we decide to add another player to the team at some point, cool. But like just to jump to straight like, oh, do you want to have kids and is that the deal breaker or not? I don't know. That's not the way I think about it.
I'm really vibing with Dustin, but the kid thing is an issue for me. So if he wants kids, like something he's gonna have to really figure out because it's not negotiable for me. And if I want to see him again, I need to know that he's okay with that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Do you want to get a water or something?
I definitely could get a drink.
Do you golf?
I love mini golf.
I suggest
Okay, I'm
to
ready.
break the ice because obviously we're having a horrible time. We make it a little bit of a competition.
Oh, I like this.
All right. So least amount of putts per hole, truth or dare.
Ooh, that's so good. Okay, let's do it.
So we'll start off easy. We're gonna go right here.
Wait, are you an avid golfer?
You're about to find out, aren't you?
Shoot.
Yeah, that's right.
You just took the pressure off.
Obviously.
Oh.
If you, oh man, I was about to have a solid moment. You're like, oh, this whole thing? Yeah, by the way, I'm semi-pro. I'm following your advice now. Take it a little slower, take it a little better.
Don't take my advice.
Can I give you a second of advice?
Yeah.
So this,
Yeah.
bad, straighten this guy.
Straight this
Yeah,
guy.
so bend there.
I feel like an energetic connection with Cody so far, which for me is everything. Like, so I feel like it's going great. I hope he feels the same way.
All right, you gotta do it, otherwise,
Okay.
here we go.
Woohoo!
Oh my goodness. Great job. So, truth or dare?
We're gonna warm up. We're gonna start with
Okay.
truth.
What's your next trip you have planned?
So I just actually got back from a month in Europe.
Super subtle.
All I know is I get to give you a dare. I already did true.
Sure, I'll go dare.
I'm gonna dare you since I'm so cold. I think I need your shirt.
Oh man. Well, a deal's a deal. Game's a game. Oh, here we go.
Wow. Okay. I think I need your shirt.
Well, a deal's a deal. Game's a game.
Wow. Okay. You look great. I need a hug.
Oh goodness. I was not expecting to get half naked. Dare's a dare. No, I'm cold. You have the sticks.
I got it. I got you.
Do you have weird diet stuff?
No.
I just don't eat meat. I'm a pescatarian.
Okay.
Except I don't eat octopus.
They're the closest thing we know to alien intelligence. They're insanely smart.
This is really weird. I know how weird this is, but
I'm a dinosaur expert on the internet.
Okay.
What do you, go ahead.
The tentacles are kind of sexy. I don't know. There's just like so much
There's
about
a whole
it that I
tentacle
just.
porn. You know about like tentacle porn.
No.
I'm not making this up. Like this is
Okay. But now I'm more interested in what your like fetish is. You have just a weird fetish that you're comfortable talking about in this moment. If not, we can save it.
I don't know that it's that weird. I mean, I'm definitely an ass man.
Okay.
I like butts. Is that weird? That's not that weird. I think that's relatively
not
normal.
weird at all. All right, back to the food stuff.
No, you can't ask me and then like not give me something.
I really like dressing up.
Yep.
Like, okay, this is outside of the fetish talk. Like for Halloween, let's say.
Can you give me an example? I'm on board, 100%. Like
Freddy
Halloween
Krueger,
is probably my
like
favorite
Freddy
holiday.
Krueger.
Freddy
And at the
Krueger, okay.
time I had my head shaved.
You've had your
Full
head
on-
shaved?
Yeah, so I full
Why
on
did you
the
shave your head?
makeup. Why did I shave my head?
Like, why did you shave? Like, what was the?
So I have.
Because that's not something you like just on
No, no,
Thursday.
no.
You're like, I guess I'm gonna shave my head today.
No, I'll tell you, I have alopecia, which is, have you heard it? It's like
Yes,
hair loss.
yeah.
Okay, so when I was coming to terms of accepting my alopecia, I shaved my head.
I bet you look badass.
You know, I did feel kind of badass.
Yeah. I love the idea of a woman having the confidence to be like, I'm gonna shave my head and rock this, because that's badass. And I'm here for people that are badass bitches who know what they want without feeling too judged or worried about what people think of them. Wait, have you ever been married? That's a question. No.
I've never been married.
Okay.
Yeah, never been engaged.
Do you have a bank account?
I,
Do you have a job?
I have all the other things. I have everything but the relationship.
I have also never been married, nor have I been engaged.
You have no kids, but you want
No
some one
kids.
day. So maybe you
We'll
will.
see. We'll see. All right, so we need to touch base about Halloween costumes.
Yes.
One other thing, you don't have to tell me right now, but I will like to know at some point if you have a favorite dinosaur.
I think I do.
It's a lot of pressure. It's no pressure. It's great to meet you.
So good to meet you, Dustin. Thanks for
Same.
coming
We'll
out.
talk to you soon.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Apparently, I'm really bad at mini golf.
I'm very happy about your level of mini golf.
Yeah, I bet. I'd love to see you go.
Oh my God, I would love that. Yes, I'm in.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Cheers. I heard a lot of Patti and Nick in my head, but I think it went really good. It came in very relaxed and smooth, and I think I showed her my real self, and I think she was attracted to it.
To more dates.
And it's been my absolute pleasure. Let me walk you out.
Okay.
I did hold Kristen's hand. I saw the opportunity, I took it. It felt great. She squeezed back. She ended up going from this to this, which felt good. It felt good to feel it responded to, and I didn't ask permission. I just went for it, and it was awesome. So Saturday?
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing you again.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know where you walked. I'm gonna walk you to your car.
Okay.
Maybe I've been waiting to, or maybe I should say
Jessica, oh my God, you look so gorgeous. I love the eyeshadow matching the pink. You look like Barbie today.
Thank you. How are you, Patti?
Good. Tell me how it went.
You know, we had a really good date. He was super nice, really, really attractive. I felt like we had a good conversation. Within the first 30 minutes, he brought up kids, and I said, I don't want them. And I said, what about you? He said, oh, that's like the next, I'm looking for my ride or die, and kids is the natural progression in that.
Well, I talked to him, and he said he'd go either way. So when I have an either way guy, I lean towards the way that the woman wants. He said he was open to having kids. He didn't say he definitely had kids, because when you're dating a woman your age, you want to make sure that you can go either way. Got it? I respect Jessica's feelings, but this should not be a deal breaker. It feels like she's looking for an excuse for why it won't work with Dustin. So how did you feel just being on a date?
Good. I felt, I feel like I have my confidence back. I felt really comfortable.
I'm proud of you for getting out there. So let's fix you up again. And this time we'll make more sure that he doesn't have children or want children. It's gonna be a smaller amount of men that I have to work with, but it's a process, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you.
Okay, next one's coming.
Cody, good to see you.
First thought that came to your mind when you saw her.
First thought that came to my mind was, oh, she's really pretty. And then I just went pure instinct and pulled a chair out for her. And she looked shocked that I did that. And that made me feel very good. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna crush this date.
Did you take her hand?
Yes.
Did you ask her at the end of the date for the next date?
Yes.
30 minutes in, full French kiss. Once around the totem pole, back around the other way. Let your saliva, which has testosterone, intermingle with her saliva, which has estrogen, which will make her feel zhizhy downstairs. FaceTiming, connection.
Okay.
There is no hesitation in the art of love. Women want to know you pay attention. Flowers, her favorite chocolates, whatever it is, little things. I like this special salsa that you can only get in Santa Maria, and my ex-boyfriend brought me like a case once. Leading means I'm a planner, and I'm paying attention to what you like. And if I pay attention to what you like, that guy's a winner.
Yes, ma'am. On my second date with this girl, I'm going to listen to a lot of music and relax. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna create this energy for her, and I'm going to kiss her.
There you go.
There you go.
I feel confident, and no matter what, we're gonna have a great time, and I'm really looking forward to it.
When I first met Cody, he was inauthentic, passive, afraid to take charge. Now I see confidence. He's closing the deal, and he's got a second date with Kristen. Oh yeah.
When we gon' do this? You like me, I like you. When we gon' do this?
I think Rez's is over there.
Yep, got it. Here you go.
Hey, Patty. How are you?
We're just making tea for our first client.
Amazing.
Oh, you brought your book.
I finally brought you my book.
I want my
know,
book.
'cause I never mailed it to you.
Can't wait.
Oh God, we need to read this.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, don't text your ex. Don't text your ex. She has a situationship, which is worse. Raise your right hand. Swear you're not going to
I'm putting my right hand on the book.
You need to work on her. A situationship is friends with benefits, and it's always sexual. I don't know who made these rules up, but back in my day, you hook up, you keep hooking up, he doesn't give you commitment or monogamy. That's a situationship. The minute one person wants it to go full blast into a relationship, that person gets hurt. Went out with him for 3 months, said at the 3-month mark, I'm not sure I want a relationship.
He said that.
Yeah.
She was heartbroken, and then she kept going with sex.
But
I've been there, I've done it too. I've done it too.
And then you lied to yourself and said that you were fine with just
now
that.
I am fine. I am. I really am.
But like it never works out because you feel like I'm gonna show him how great of a girlfriend I can be. Doesn't it bother you knowing that he only hangs out with you at his convenience?
I mean, it's for my selfish reasons too.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. I feel like you're lying to yourself about what you're getting out of it and then convincing yourself that you don't care when you care.
I'll work on it.
You need to listen to him.
I know, I know.
My name is Betsy Russell. I will be 60, and I'm from San Diego, California. People may recognize me from the 80s, from a lot of teenage movies, and from the Saw franchise. I'm a life coach now, and for the past 6 years, I've been single. I would say that I'm pretty protective of myself until I really get to know somebody. I don't love doing things alone, and believe me, I've been doing things alone a lot. I don't like traveling alone. I don't like going to movies alone. I feel like everyone that's with somebody is looking at me like, haha, look what I got, you got nothing. And then if I see like a halfway decent guy and I'm like, oh, he's cute. 2 seconds later, his woman comes up. I have not seen a halfway decent guy in the last 6 months that was alone, because there's 10 women to every guy, I feel like, in LA. Dating in LA when you're almost 60 sucks. It's not pretty at all. I think that this was all meant to happen, that I've been supposed to be alone for this amount of time, and I've learned a lot from it. I've grown a lot from it, and I think I'm really gonna be ready for my next and hopefully last relationship.
Betsy, this is Patti.
Hi, so nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah. Sorry, have a seat. Would you like some tea?
Sure.
Okay. So, Vince Van Patten's your ex, and I know it was a terrible situation where there was somebody else. Betsy's separation with Vincent Van Patten was a super big deal. It was all over the tabloids. He ends up marrying Eileen Davidson from Housewives of Beverly Hills. One of the nice things about Vince and Betsy is they still are strong going in the family department. They have 2 sons together, and they co-parent. Probably the way most people should do divorce. What do you think happened with you and Vince?
I didn't have great communication skills back then. I was 23 when we got together. We were together 13 years. So yeah, we did the best we could. I couldn't have picked a better father for my kids. Okay. And I think we had a great run, and it was all, for me, I think it's all meant to be. I realize now that it wasn't about me, and I don't take it personally. I've learned a lot from it. I'm in a good place. I think they're in great places. You gotta just forgive and gotta move on from it.
Look, I'm around your age. I've been around the block.
Yeah.
This is LA, which, by the way, has the largest percent of singles in the United States, if you can believe that or not. So what do you think the reason is you're single?
Oh, for one, I definitely am picky. Really want to pick the right person to grow old with. You know, I don't know if
When's the last time you had a boyfriend?
A serious relationship ended 6 years ago.
And what was the reason why?
He was a cheater.
Yeah. Cheaters, they have 3 things they do. They love bomb. And women who've never been loved by and think it's amazing. And then they're like, one day they stop doing it. You're like, where's that guy that I met in the beginning? The second thing is they are charming as They can read a woman 70 paces away and know exactly what to do to them. Yeah. And the third thing is they are bigger, better deal. They never feel good enough with one because they don't like the company of themselves. Yeah. They're not alone for very long. They go from one to the next to the next. We call that monkey branching. So they monkey branch a lot.
Ever heard that?
Yeah. So what do you really feel? And you can close your eyes on this one if you want to like think about it. What do you really feel that you didn't get in all your relationships? And it could be one word that you want right now.
Well, the word that comes to mind is appreciation.
Open your eyes. So that would be a man who's kind, loving, nurturing, sees the value in you.
Yeah.
What do you want in love?
I want somebody loyal.
That's at the top because you've been cheated on. Is the end game to get married?
For me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think you'd be attracted to a very nice man?
Yes, but I don't want a very nice man that doesn't have energy.
So you want edge? You want edge, nice with edge.
I do. I've dated bad boys.
But do you think you always are attracted to the bad boys? Because I'm feeling that right now. You like the bad boys. Mm-hmm. If somebody calls you all the time, picks you up, takes you out, checks in, but he's not the life of the party. He's a little bit more boring on the boring side, but he's solid, he's got money in the bank. Would that be enough for you?
Yeah.
When you're attracted to bad boys, you always want that guy that's a little bit edgy, very mysterious, and I want to break her of that habit. I want to give her a guy that's steady Freddy, loving, supportive. That is very different than she's used to. I want to give her a guy that gives her all the things she wants, but then she has to learn to accept it. Did you ever look at the common denominator of why the people cheated on you?
Well, when I think about it, I really am very giving and nurturing and loving, at least in the last, 10 years. And I finally got to the point I can't do it anymore.
And you've probably attracted takers. You're a giver.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
a giver and a giver need to learn to receive, and 2 takers need to learn to give. So you need your own kind. And I learned this recently, so this is a new thing for me. Women don't ask questions on the date. We were taught to people please. And when you people please, you put yourself second, which the attraction of a man to a woman is when the woman is confident and puts herself first. When you see all these bitches getting all these good men, you're like, how the because they're selfish. They put themselves first. When you do that, the right guy shows up. Ask them, how do you resolve conflict?
I love that.
And if they've been married, say to them, hey, you've been married. Would you get married again? If he says no, he's not your guy. Because I'll tell you right now, those people don't want a long-term relationship. You want to grow old and sit on the porch and drink lemonade and look at the sunset, that's not the guy. You need to make your list and stick to your list. And if that guy doesn't show up for 3 years, you wait.
It's been 6.
You wait. You wait. Because the more crap that you have on you, especially in LA, the more you spend time, the more you sleep with men, the more you go, oh, I'm living my life, my best life, the less the right one comes in. And that's an evolved gentleman. Yeah. I gotta get moving because I gotta set up your dates. I will call you later. So let me take you out.
Nick, I'm so
Give
excited.
me a hug.
Thank you.
Super excited. I can't wait.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm Reza. I live in San Diego, California. I'm a cosmetic surgeon. I get asked all the time, why are you single? And the short answer is I didn't want to be trying to commit to a relationship while I'm climbing mountains and running triathlons and doing all these things that I enjoy doing. Once I got those things out of my system, I found myself really ready to settle down and enjoy partaking in this thing we call life with that special someone moving forward.
Patti.
Yeah?
This is Dr. Reza.
Hi, how are you?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you. The reason I'm ready to settle down now, I think, is because I've learned a lot about myself. And I think you really have to be the best version of yourself to be the best partner in a relationship.
So you're a plastic surgeon?
Cosmetic surgeon.
So do you think you're a little jaded when it comes to women because you're in that? I mean, I dated a plastic surgeon, so I know what it's like.
Doing what I do, I actually prefer women to look more natural.
Okay.
And I guess one of the things I'm known for is that less is more.
So why do you think you're here with me today? I mean, you're a good-looking guy. You could have done anything, gone to a bar, gone to a restaurant. What do you want me to accomplish?
Find me the love of my life.
Find you the love of your life.
If you can't do it, who can?
Right, okay, and thank you for that. Do you also think that your heart is open to that?
Yes.
Your celebrity crush is Kate Beckinsale, Natalie Portman, and Margot Robbie. I mean, come on.
But
the triple trifecta of like the Hollywood industry with the perfect looks.
But not for the reasons you think.
Okay, give me why you like Kate Beckinsale.
She's incredibly educated and smart. She went to Oxford.
Okay.
I think she studied French and Russian literature.
Just so happens all of them are 10s, right?
I mean...
Reza likes the 20-something girl. I'm not happy about that. But I have to give the client what he wants. This is the problem that I always struggle with. On one hand, you're paying me to do my job, but on the other hand, you want what you want. You're tipping the scales at 51. You got money, you live in a beautiful neighborhood in San Diego. Why don't you have love? What's wrong with you? You dress great.
Great question.
I mean, you must have women throwing themselves at you.
In a way, San Diego doesn't have a gigantic, as big of a dating pool as people think it does.
Well, it's Man Diego.
And
it's more men than women.
It is Man Diego. I'm just ambitious and I work really hard. And it's really hard to date when you're busy. I mean,
Okay, I don't buy
sounds
that.
like the worst
I
cliche.
don't buy that.
A lot of times people are dating lots of other people, and that's not. I was kind of a serial one at a time dater, and I just don't have the time to be dating 15 different people simultaneously. So it's not my
So
style.
they were multiple dating, and they couldn't give you the Saturday night or the Monday night when you were off.
Correct.
Okay, you look good, and you're not married. Something's wrong. We have to go deep diving now. It's not going to be fun here, okay?
Go for it.
Remember, we're going to the bottom of the ocean, where all the crustaceans live, okay? So close your eyes and tell me, in one word, why are you single?
Expectations.
Ooh, so you expect a lot. That's why you picked Margot Robbie. Who was the great love of your life?
The great love of my life happened right after medical school, and had I met her today, I would be married to her. We got to know each other because we worked together.
Ah, that was friendship that
Correct.
developed into a relationship, which means you emotionally bonded to her.
Correct.
And by the time you had sex with her,
We
you were probably in love.
Smitten.
Yeah, you were in love. Okay, and what went wrong there?
I was right out of medical school, and I hadn't really discovered who I was.
Your delayed adolescence. Okay. When's the last time you had a relationship?
The last relationship ended last year.
And what was wrong with that relationship?
I felt that as much as I pushed myself, she wasn't pushing herself. I felt like I was helping her develop a career, and I didn't want to do that.
So you want this perfect-looking person who also makes money and is successful and educated so that you don't get bored when you have conversations.
She doesn't have to be perfect looking.
The point I'm making is I feel like you have a bar that's like this. No woman's gonna live up to that. We need to take you down a little bit of a notch. Even when you get love, you think there's better out there. We gotta curb that. That's a hard thing to curb, especially with a plastic surgeon, because you have high standards, and the standards are a little too high. You're icky picky.
I was.
When did that change?
Last year.
And what changed that last year?
I learned that you can't expect something from someone. You just have to accept them as they are. You can't expect to change them.
What I liked about the relationship that you had, you were friends before you fell in love and it was heart-centered.
Correct.
I would like to see that now.
Me too.
And I want you to leave with your heart. I want you to leave right here. This is the place where love lives. Love does not live here and love does not live there. If you
I
can
agree.
do that, you can find someone,
I agree.
okay? When the person comes in, you can't close the deal because you believe there's something better out there. This is something we have to work on. I feel like you need to work on your inner core. I want to see what's going wrong in your chemistry, and I want to see it to believe it. And the only way I'm going to do it is to test you. So, how do you feel about that?
Great.
It's so funny. Reza comes to me like every other guy in LA who's over a certain age. I want someone who's sophisticated and educated. All he wants is hot. I'm not dumb here. I wasn't born yesterday. So I'm gonna set up a mock date for Reza. I wanna see what does Reza talk about with a 20-something-year-old girl, seeing if he reads her signals and cues on what she feels and thinks and desires.
I'm gonna fix you up with a date, and then we'll see about the second date. But we're gonna start with the first date.
Looking forward to
Okay?
it.
So I found this really cool area in the house for you to do the hypnotherapy. I hope you like it.
I've invited renowned hypnotherapist Sasha Kirian to help me with Betsy's relationship problems.
Meet Sasha.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is gonna help Betsy open up her mind and see what's out there so that she no longer is stuck on bad boys.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Honey. We're gonna be recording this and you're gonna start hypnotizing yourself with this.
Love it.
Every night.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. Betsy's doing hypnosis upstairs.
Oh, how's that going?
Yeah, I mean, you know, she's not the easiest girl in the world to like undo her belief system.
For so many years, you kind of get set in your ways.
Yeah.
You know how that is.
Oh, yeah, I know how that is.
So the only way I'm gonna get Betsy to change her ways is to be aware of what she's doing and change her behavior. Otherwise, this isn't gonna work. Betsy needs to let go of what's holding her back from love. And that means to stop dwelling on the past.
Betsy, you are worthy of a good man.
Hypnotherapy is a system and a science which teaches you to undo your belief system. And you start to have neural pathways that open up to new things. And then you start to go off on a different path, a positive path. Hypnotherapy heals the negative out of you.
Your brain is absorbing all of the positive suggestions that I give you, making it so that it's easy for you to be open to love, getting the life partner that you deserve.
Hypnotherapy is not a one-time fix. You gotta work it. And one of the things she's gonna have to do is take the process that we give her and start affirming and mantraing and believing that she can attract a good guy to her.
Hi, how did it go?
It went well. It
Yeah?
was amazing. I thought it was
You
amazing.
feel so relaxed?
Yes.
She's gonna make that tape for you, then you better use it. You know, it's like if you don't brush your teeth rot.
Yeah.
You gotta do that homework every night
Oh,
before you go to
believe
bed
me, yes.
so it seeps into your subconscious. Because when you listen to that, it's just clearing a lifetime of crappy relationships. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, gay team, let me walk you out, all right? Okay, this is an interesting guy. Nick hasn't met Reza, but I need his opinion, especially for this type of guy. Women and men are wired differently. Women tend to seek out intimacy and connection first. Meanwhile, men are looking for sex and status, which is why they want a hot girl and they want no commitment. This guy is 51. He has dedicated himself to being a cosmetic surgeon. He has never been married. No kids. His celebrity crush is way over the bar. Kate Beckinsale, which he adores because she went to Oxford, not because she looks like that. Natalie Portman and Margot Robbie, I'm like, dream on. Like, you live in San Diego, get a grip. You're not getting those girls. He's all surface. All the women usually leave him because eventually he bigger, better deals it. I've seen a million times these famous plastic surgeons come into my company and they want the perfect woman. There is no perfect woman. They're certainly not the perfect man. Being attracted to someone on the outside is very important, but at the same time, the inside has to match. You must fall in love with both attributes, otherwise you don't have a match. So Ray's is gonna get a mock date with someone that the bar's way higher. I think he cares more about appearance and lifestyle than being with a powerful businesswoman.
I really want to see how he acts, because I want to see all his bad habits.
He rambles and talks about himself.
Yeah, I want to see him interact with the girl he's trying to impress.
All right, case 1, done. Case 2 is Betsy Russell. She is in her late 50s, been married. She was a very famous actress. She's still living her hot, sexy 80s days, but she's not attracted to nice men. She is somebody that's been cheated on a lot. So Betsy wants a man that she can spend the rest of her life with and run away with and never have to look back. But she's got to do work to get that. We need to match Betsy up with someone that's loving, kind, loyal, grounded, and is not the type that she normally picks. Bad boys, they don't make good husbands.
Usually I find at this stage of people's lives, they kind of get set in their ways, and it always seems like it's not me, it's them kind of mentality with everybody. So if she's willing to, fix herself, then there's hope. Seems like she needs a nice guy who's still willing to challenge her.
I found a bunch of them here. Hot and sexy, somebody that really wants a relationship and wants monogamy. Okay? I think there was a guy, Matthew, that I saw was good in the file.
The girl that I'm searching for is somebody that is charismatic, funny, that has a little bit of an edge. I've got a little bit of an edge. Being in a punk rock band and wearing a leather jacket and a mohawk.
He's very confident. Woo, coming at me.
I've developed and built a brand of men's and women's leather accessories. I've also created a marketing agency.
I love that men lead with a resume.
I'm very active. I hit the gym about 6 times a week. Favorite part about me being in a relationship, having a best friend. Having somebody that accepts you, your good parts and your bad parts.
She'd probably like him though, to be honest with you. Matthew's 50, she dates younger, and there was another one. Let's do Glenn.
I have a good sense of integrity. I'm compassionate. I really care about other people. I grew up in a really loving family, so I know what love is. I am a former news anchor turned realtor.
Looks like every news guy.
Every weather guy on there.
He plays the drums.
Yeah, I like him. Ooh, he loves tennis.
I'm concerned he talks too much on his dates.
We're not in our 20s anymore, so I'm not really, hanging out at bars 3-4 nights a week, and there's just a plethora of available single people, right? I always feel like the happiest times of my life were when I was with someone, so I definitely want to have that again.
He's handsome. I like him. I think we should put him to the front of the line. Let's look at Robin next.
I was born in Canada. I became a stockbroker because I watched the movie Wall Street, and then I got my pilot's license because I watched Top Gun.
Canadian, okay, oh golly, oh my.
I have a 5-year-old son, Conrad. He's morphed into me already.
51 and had a 5-year-old son. Aren't you glad you're starting late?
I think the reason I'm single now is I've played the good guy and it kind of came back to haunt me. Being overly trusting and generous, it was kind of a mistake. I think I'm a great catch because I am chivalrous, a man's man, willing to fight for the respect of my woman, and I'm super fun, open for anything. We'll have a good time because there's nothing gonna stop me.
Okay, so if you had a choice between these 3, who would you pick? On one hand, we have Robin. I do like that he's Canadian because Canadians are nice. I like these age appropriate. Kid is a little bit of a deal breaker when you have a 5-year-old child and you're that old because she's already raised her kids and she wants to play. So that's a maybe. Matthew was a little overly confident. He's basically one of those guys that leads with the resume and then talks over the woman. So he's a no. He's not a good fit for Betsy, and on the other hand, I like Glenn a lot.
He seems like a really nice guy.
I think Glenn's the best match for Betsy. Glenn is a gentleman, down to earth, grounded, great job, treats women with respect, very loyal, very kind, and basically stable. Stable, let's go with stable. Isn't that a great date, a stable person?
Yeah.
Let's get back to work.
All right.
Okay? Make it happen.
You need somebody.
Hello, you must be Kate.
Hi.
Come on in. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Kate is here for a mock date with Reza. She's young and gorgeous. I'm betting she's the type of woman he really wants. So this is Kate.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Pleasure.
I just want you to have a really good time. And don't be nervous. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh,
Reza,
thank you. What a gentleman.
you have a seat across from her. I brought in a master chef. He's going to make this amazing dinner. Nick and I will be watching the date from a monitor in another room just to see how Reza engages.
So tell me your name again.
I'm Kate. Where are you from?
I'm Persian background. Lived in Scotland for most of my childhood. Lived in Ireland for a year and then moved to the United States for high school. I'm a doctor, a cosmetic surgeon.
I was pre-law in college, so then I was like...
Do you want to keep going and continue education and be a lawyer? A lot of people who do a lot of different things, even folks on TV.
All right, guys, first course. Cajun crab cake, no pine nuts.
Do you think it's chemistry?
It's decent. I don't know yet.
My whole family is in medicine.
Yeah.
So I kind of grew up with it. Initially, I didn't think I was going to go into medicine. I thought I was going to be a fighter pilot. And then I realized my vision was never going to let that happen. So I got to be practical.
He's trying to win her with a resume. Reza's gonna fail this date. Typical plastic surgeon, all about himself. Shocker. All right, so he's boring. We're falling asleep.
When people say, give me some doctor advice, increase the fiber in your diet, don't drink too much alcohol. Yeah, what's that saying? You are what you eat, right? And so...
Okay, we have to shut this down. I've had enough. Okay. I can't watch. So this is what we have to do, okay? Start asking her questions, slow down your speech, and don't talk about yourself so much.
Kate, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Very cool. What part of Russia?
Yekaterinburg.
Ah, немного говорю по-русски.
Wait, you speak Russian?
Немного.
How?
I've been to Ukraine, I've been to Russia.
Uh-huh.
So I went there for the World Cup, and every time I go to a country, I like to learn some of the culture and the language.
That's impressive. Wow.
So what's your long-term goals?
I have a lot.
What do you see yourself doing in 5 years?
In 5 years, definitely buy property and definitely become a paralegal.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have an older sister and a younger brother.
Who are you closer
They're
to?
Scattered. Probably my mom, honestly.
Chilean sea bass.
Wow.
Well, this seems to be going better now.
Meet my first rodeo.
Are you big on seafood?
Yeah, you know, I stopped eating meat a few years ago.
Wait, really? I stopped eating meat.
Josh, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to us.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. What made you stop?
I saw this girl and she looked a lot younger than her years. And I was like, what's your secret? And she was saying working out and no meat. And I said, okay, the next day I stopped eating meat.
You know, I would say Kate is very close to the ideal woman because she's obviously beautiful, just really intelligent, and I really like that about her.
Nick's going to take you in another room, and I'm going to talk to Reza, and we're gonna get the deets.
Perfect.
And then we'll bring you back together at the end.
Thank you.
Awesome, let's do it.
Reza did much better on the second half of his mock date. Now I need to see what he thinks about Kate. Did you like her?
She was great.
Yeah? Would you want to go out with her again?
Of course. She's very well-rounded, sophisticated. She's very mature in a relationship sense.
You could see yourself with someone like that.
Absolutely. We had so much in common.
What didn't you like? Give me one thing you didn't like.
Nothing.
Ooh, okay. I want you to ask her out right now. But if I put you on this date and you get cerebral and heady and you don't touch, you don't kiss, I want roses to the date, champagne, gifts. Show me your Reza game. You want to get out of San Diego into Los Angeles? This is how those girls like to be wooed. You don't have to go crazy. You just have to go normal. You are going to have the time of your life. I mean, we're talking romance, kisses. You promise me you're going to be touchy-feely and not be I mean, do you have a penis? That's what I want to know. Do you have a penis?
Last time I checked.
I want to see that go swing and you grab her.
I got you.
Hang on, stand by. Okay. Kate, Reza has something to tell you.
It was lovely to meet you.
It was lovely to meet you too.
And I would love to be able to take you on a date again.
That sounds amazing. I'd love that.
I would love to see you again.
I'd love to see you again too. I really enjoyed our time together.
Patty told me about all his red flags and everything to keep an eye out for. I thought it was gonna be a quick mock date, but no. The next thing you know, I'm just like relaxed. I'm in the moment, I'm in the present, and I don't know why this guy's still single. I mean, he's great.
Are they holding hands? Okay.
I told him to start touching more.
Let's do this.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Very cool.
See, now this looks like a date right now. They're
Because he's
leaning
so
in.
excited and she's excited. Now they're going to go on a second date.
All right, you crazy kids, you gotta save something for the real date.
All right.
We have something special planned for you guys in the future, but we're gonna call it a night.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, let's get out of here.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Let's do
Thank
it.
you. Or as you would say, spasiba.
You got it.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Reza doesn't need a powerful woman. He needs someone who's attractive, but he needs somebody with substance. If not, he'll get bored and check out. Right now, if he plays his cards right, Kate could be a good match for him.
Thank you, thank you. What a gentleman.
Trying to get to you, but the moon keeps shining, the sun keeps rising again.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm
Welcome.
good. I'm excited.
Yay.
My hope for today is that I find my Prince Charming and my person, the one.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here for the class.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Betsy.
Betsy, Glenn.
I'm not the teacher.
You're not the teacher.
I'm the
that's good.
date. Glenn is hot. Hopefully there's a spark. Hopefully it turns into a much bigger spark. So
Here, wait,
excited.
we should make sure these are clean.
Oh, he's a gentleman too.
Yeah,
I like
well,
it. I like it.
white's probably the wrong color to wear, I guess, huh?
Better to look good and get a little mud on
That's
us.
true.
I've always wanted to take pottery class. You?
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, I've never
my
done it. All right,
God.
that's good. So I'm not going to get laughed at.
No.
Okay, so we obviously remember the movie Ghost, right? Like that's my
Yes,
memory
me
of
too.
Sam and Molly.
That's a good memory.
So you're gonna grab your ball. Once it's in the center, clap, clap from above, and then from side to side, turn by hand, and then keep turning.
Turn it. I feel like I'm in a mud bath.
Yeah.
You know, which I love.
We could do a little facial, do a little, you know.
I feel like it. It's hard.
I mean, this is definitely
A
working the
workout.
arms a little bit. That actually looks really good.
It does?
Yeah. It's very symmetrical.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
I'm impressed.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
We'll get all the basics out of the way.
yeah.
Where are we
US.
from?
San Diego.
Moved
What
to
about
LA.
you?
From the East Coast, Pennsylvania.
Do you have siblings?
I do. I have two older brothers. They're both on the East Coast.
My younger sister and I are like extremely
Extremely
We
close.
talk 1,000 times a day. Thank
Oh,
God.
that's great.
Yeah, we're kind of both going through a strange period at the moment. So.
Yeah? Why do you say strange? What's the, don't mind me asking.
Well, first of all, I've been single for 6 years.
Okay.
Never been single before in my life.
Wow.
Before that. So at first it was like, oh, okay, this is working, I'm doing it. And
Yeah.
then I was like, okay, now I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I've probably been single now for, I guess, 3 years. I was focused on other things. So it's like you want to share life with somebody and travel and do stuff with.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids of your own? So
30-year-old son and a 28-year-old son. What about you?
no children.
How did I know that?
No
I didn't
children.
feel like you seemed
No
that way.
children. Never been married, and I'm okay with it. You know, there's no one in my past I think I missed out on. I love the way my life is played out. I have no regrets.
Hobbies.
Hobbies. I've got a little music room in my house where I've got an electronic drum set, piano, a guitar, microphones. It's really become a big part of my life. Like I rarely go a day without playing music, right?
That's so good for you too, for
it's
your
great.
brain.
It is.
My parents were both very musical. They had a nightclub. When they first moved to San Diego,
Wow.
they had a club down in San Diego.
My grandfather could play like 8 or 9 instruments all by ear, and so I think that's where it comes from.
I love that. That looks pretty darn good.
So what are you going to use yours for?
I don't know.
You probably eat really healthy. So you're probably
really healthy.
right. So there's like no cereal going in that. It's
No.
just going to be nuts, fruit,
No
berries.
cereal in the house.
No cereal in the house.
No.
Yeah. What's your cheat foods?
Pizza, ice
Yeah.
cream, donuts. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was my breakup diet back in the day. I would just
love
be
it.
like, screw it, I'm
A
eating it
breakup
all.
diet.
Yeah.
This has been so much fun.
I know.
And we get to go home with an artifact from our date.
You're a great first date. You know, a lot of
Oh.
good questions to ask.
Thank you.
I think we have a lot in common, actually. We like music, both have siblings. It just seems like we had that spark. What are you looking for? I never have asked that before, but I thought
What am I looking for? So I'm looking for kind of the partner that I can share the rest of my life with, that you have similar values, I think most importantly, and then you like to do the same things.
Yeah.
But you have enough differences where, okay, this person's into golf, this person likes this. So you have some separate, you have friends, but you
Separate,
do
yeah.
stuff together. I think that balance.
What are your deal breakers? Do you know?
I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fighter. Like I think people say, well, then if you don't fight, there's no passion. I always think that's just a bunch of BS. Like you can
Ridiculous.
You can get along and find have disagreements, but you don't have to have
Yeah.
these knockdown, drag out fights. But I think it's important how you resolve those things.
How do you resolve those things? Are you like, I want to resolve it right now, or can I cool off and talk about it later?
No, I'm a compromiser, you know, because I really live my life with very little drama. So for me, I don't want drama in my life. So if there is a disagreement, I'm just not going to dig in my heels.
Yeah.
If something really feels a certain way or my partner does, you know,
It's not a big deal to me.
It's not a huge
I don't
deal
care
to
about
me.
winning the argument.
That's no, exactly.
I don't care about
have-
being right. I would never have met a guy that is that cool, good looking, seems like he's got his act together. I wouldn't have met someone like that on my own. Maybe it's just location, maybe it's because I'm not out enough, but I'm shocked that he is single.
Maybe like food next time.
Definitely food.
Yeah, definitely some food. Well, it's so nice meeting you. Look
Nice
forward to
to
getting
meet
together.
you,
And
yeah.
have a great afternoon.
Thanks, you too.
All right, bye. We'll be in touch. Yeah.
Hi. How are you?
Morning Lab. Good. Michael.
Reza, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Excited to learn how to blend your own wine?
I would love to learn how to blend my
Awesome.
own wine. I'm just a little bit nervous. CK tonight. I haven't talked to her. I just decided to kind of wait and see how things evolved since the previous date. I'm just anticipating something, and I know it's going to be really good tonight.
Hi.
Hello there. Wow.
How are you?
You look amazing.
Thank you. So sweet
It's
of
good
you.
to see you again. Wow. We're going to learn how to blend wine.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
All right, you guys ready to get started? Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is acquaint you with the wines, figure out what you like about one, what you like about another one, and see if they complement each other. Because that's how you're going to blend your perfect wines.
Okay, okay, okay.
Cheers yet?
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, why are you looking at my wine? You have the same one.
Yeah.
You're like, what kind
I'm
of
looking
wine
at
are you
you.
having? You're like, I want to have what she's having.
The wine is a side note. You want me to not look? Of course I'm gonna look. How could you be dressed like that and not be looked at? Are you kidding me?
I know,
Kinda
like staring.
No, don't stare. Don't stare. Don't stare. All right.
It's kind of sweet, right?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
And then move on to two.
Okay. Each pour, I pour more and more.
My kind of girl.
I know, start out.
Yeah, buddy.
Kind of.
We're getting along just fine.
It's different.
Smoother and drier. I like it.
Ta-da. Last one.
She's inspired me to pour more.
I know, I know. No? Cheers.
Round 3.
What do you think?
Has a little hint of bitterness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit more bite.
Yeah, but it's like not all flavor.
I've never
I
been
like
bitten back by wine before.
Neither have I.
What do you want to blend?
Well,
we
you and
did
I
2 and
like
3.
different wines. Yeah, let's do one.
1 and what?
You like 2.
I love 2.
Let's do 1 and 2.
Okay, fine.
Compromise.
I'm having such a great time on this date. It's really fun. She's really fun. I'm wondering who's going to carry who out of here. She's actually turned out to be really good at making me feel comfortable. She's not even doing it voluntarily. She's just doing it. And I love that.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Wait, what are we drinking to?
Amazing company, amazing vibes. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
I want to try this mango. This little. At least I think it's a mango.
See, it's so sexist.
What?
There's mangoes, but there's no woman goes. I'm telling you. Want some pecans?
Just don't break my tooth. I feel like a,
Oh, good.
I feel like a child, you know, when your parents make you eat
Yeah, no,
stuff
one more
you
time.
don't want to eat.
All right, I'm serious this time.
Okay.
No, I'm just
I don't
lying.
want-
I'm just kidding.
You're done.
That stood out to me as weird and it's a little awkward. And it's not what I would have expected out of him.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
I enjoyed
Jamie.
myself. I guess I should give you a kiss goodnight.
I learned so much.
Bye, come here.
On the cheek, cheek, cheek.
Cheek it is. I'm trying. I have hair in the way.
Cheek.
Help me out here.
I know these tricks.
Got to clear the path
I know.
for the landing, you know?
I love this.
I respect the fact that she has her boundaries. I think there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it actually makes me admire her even more, that she knows what her limits are and she holds her ground. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Grab your bottle.
Da-da-da-da-da.
After you.
Thank you.
Ah.
Let me believe in. Let me believe in love.
Hi, girl. How you doing? You look fantastic. So you look beautiful in red.
I should have worn it on the date.
Wait, did you like him?
Yeah, good job.
So tell me what happened. Tell me everything.
He's really super great looking. Asked me great questions. We definitely had a spark. Trust me. I thought he was great. It's totally up to him whether we have another date.
Okay, I did speak to Glenn, and he was honest with me, and he told me he didn't feel the connection.
Oh, well.
I know Glenn didn't feel the same way about Betsy that she felt about him, but the important thing is it doesn't matter. She now likes good guys. The fact that your first date was great, that just means you're on the road to the right guy.
I would never find guys like that.
Well, I mean, professional, good-looking, handsome. I'm gonna get you love, and I'm not gonna let you down. You did great. I'm really proud of Betsy. She gave it her all. It didn't work out, but that's not the point. She's now open. I have broken that cherry, and she's ready to meet her guy. Bye-bye, girl. You look fab. Bye. Hi.
Hello there.
How are you? I'm just gonna put my glasses on so I can see you better. What's on your face?
Oh, that's just the numbing cream. We're doing a new cosmetic laser protocol.
You look like a mummy.
My face is so numb right now, my tongue is even numb. It's the weirdest feeling. Sorry if I look like a monster.
I can't even look at you anymore. It's so gross. Okay, so tell me about your date. What did you think?
It went really well. She's great. She's just got a lively personality. She's got a great sense of humor. She's just smart, engaging, funny.
When you were on the date, did you stop the, hey, I'm a plastic surgeon, I'm a doctor, I'm a this, blah, 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 blah. Did you stop doing that?
I took your advice. It was a joy to kind of learn more about her.
I see a difference in you. Were you interesting or funny on the date or a little animated? Like, what did you do?
When you're with somebody who brings out that good side of you, you can't help but just be funny. And we laughed. I mean, I didn't even want the date to end, which is a good sign.
Was there a kiss at the end or a hug at the end or a touching of some kind?
I went for the kiss, and she wants to take it slow, which I completely respect. And I'm gonna follow up with her, but it's like so soon after the date. Gotta give her some breathing room,
No, it doesn't work that way. You've been single for a long time. You gotta get in there. You gotta call them, check in. She's not a dolly on the shelf. You can't put her on the shelf when you're done playing with her and then pick her up. She's gonna have choices. She's young. Men will run after her. He's telling me one thing, but Kate told me he treated her like a child, feeding her with some choo-choo train noises. He can ask her out again, but I'm not so sure she will say yes. And if he asks her out with that on his face, it's gonna be a no. You need to get your A game or you're gonna be single in the nursing home, putting Botox into like 90-year-old women.
Tell me how you really feel, Patti. Come on.
I'm telling it like it is. Do you want advice? You're gonna lose her interest. She has options. You have no options.
I promise you, I will wine and dine her to make you proud.
If you don't, I'm coming for you. Snip, snip. The only way to get the love you want is by having the courage and willingness to change. Remember, nothing will change until you do. This is exactly what I try to get across to my clients. You can change. I have to get back to work. Yeah, I have to get back to work.
Excuse me, you should bend the knee. Don't you know I'm California royalty? I'm a princess, baby, I'm a princess. I'm a princess, baby, I'm a princess.
My name is Heather. I am 52 years old. I am a professional figure skater, coach, and choreographer. Been divorced for 17 years. I have an amazing daughter, and my last relationship that was, over 15 years ago. Yeah. I really wanted to focus on my daughter. And so I just, put my dating on the back burner. She went off to college. She wanted to live in London, and she's living her dream. And I feel like now it's my turn to live my dream. It's nice to be single because I have great friends. You can have your independence and you have a lot of freedom, which I think is really cool. No, that's not true. It's horrible, actually. Single life is not easy, and the dating life is even harder. I am ready for love now because I'm an empty nester. I just kind of got back on a few of the dating apps, and I think when I saw what was out there and what was coming up, it was pretty discouraging. So that's kind of why I reached out to Patti, because she is the best at what she does, and so I am going to trust her.
Hi. How are you, Heather?
Good,
How's
how
it
are
going?
you?
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Great.
Yes? Yeah. Well, you look fresh and excited to go dating.
Yes.
Why did you come to me? Why'd you come to a matchmaker?
My mom, hilarious mom, has been wanting to set me up with a matchmaker for a long time. I want to pay for a service. You need someone, a professional matchmaker. And this goes back probably at least 10 years.
All right, when's the last time you had a boyfriend?
It was seriously like 15 years ago.
Oh, come on.
It was. Not
You
even
have
kidding.
are you telling me there are cobwebs down there? You haven't met anyone in 15 years, anyone?
Yeah, and we've gone out a few times, but they're just not for me. I felt like my life has been kind of like a whirlwind for so long. That's why I didn't really want someone in my life. I was busy raising a daughter by myself, paying for ballet. I'm a single parent. I teach skating. I get up at 4:35 in the morning.
Okay.
So I think I needed to just kind of settle down and be grounded and kind of work on myself first.
Single parenthood is, you have to be everything. She's a priority. So who had time to date for 19 years? I mean, that's a lot to ask for, right? You were a professional ice skater.
Yeah, I competed against Christy Yamaguchi.
Ooh.
So that was kind of my generation. And I'm a choreographer, so I get to work with all different kinds of people all over the globe, really.
So you go on the road, do you meet men on the road?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm literally in the rink all day, and I just don't get out that much.
So you're a homebody?
Kind of, right now, and I love to go out, but I have a lot of gay friends.
So you go with the gay friends?
So I do, and I meet
then you go to
fabulous
gay
people.
clubs,
Right.
and then you don't meet straight men.
But when I lived in New York, I met all of my boyfriends in the gay clubs, and they were straight.
So where are you meeting your men now?
I'm not. I mean, I was on dating apps for a while.
You go on these apps, and what happens on the apps? Because clearly, there's a lot of men.
The last match that I had was so horrifying, I just was like, I'm done. I opened up this picture, and it was just like a tattooed cross in his body,
Is that like your
And
type?
that was kind of it for me. God, no.
If you could have anything in a guy that you never got, what would it be?
I mean, there's two words that come to mind, just honesty and devotion.
I feel you were hurt badly.
Absolutely, a lot.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the worst hurt you had. So close your eyes. How did he disappoint you?
I betrayed.
Okay, how did he betray you?
Lied to. Was with someone else.
Okay, so he cheated on you, and how did that make you feel?
Just not important. I decided I couldn't trust men.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the wound. When you meet people, they're mismatches. Because when you got hurt by the first person, you said, I'm not gonna trust all men, and they suck. So the brain processes that, it puts it into your subconscious computer, and it says, great, we'll just give you men that suck. That created for you not to have love. So go to the next man after that.
My husband was the next one after that.
What made you trust your husband?
Honestly, my heart. It was just a feeling. It was instant attraction.
It's all chemistry.
Chemistry.
And then when did it deteriorate?
About a year after.
That's pretty fast. What decision did you make when it deteriorated?
We went on a trip to talk about whether we wanted to stick it out And when I came back, I found that I was pregnant.
Okay, and you stuck it out?
Yes.
Who decides the divorce, you or him?
I did. He said he wanted to go back to school and he wasn't going to be able to work.
And you didn't want to take care of him?
Couldn't. I had a baby.
Okay, remember when you were X many years old and you programmed yourself that men suck? Well, men suck. We'll give you men that don't want to commit. We'll give you men that want to, put work. Everything before you, you don't matter, you don't count. Your expectations for future relationships are informed by your past relationships. If you've been hurt in your past relationships, like Heather was, you will close yourself off to new opportunities. You have to break the cycle and get out there and date the right type of guys so your expectations change. You have to get that out of your brain. Now we're going to revise it. So keep your eyes closed, and I want you to picture your guy. You're walking on the beach and you meet him. Water's beautiful, it's nice and calm, the dolphins are in the distance, and you're just like in each other's arms. And he's gonna tell you something, that you are my dream girl, you are enough. Feel the resonance of his voice. Do you feel it? How does love feel to you?
It's great.
Do you want this?
Yes.
There were clues of every guy in the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
And you ignored it because you had chemistry with them.
Yeah.
That's not enough. So I'm gonna fix you up. I'm gonna do a little bit of a makeover with my glam squad. I might bring your mom in, she'll have someone to talk to and she'll help us, and we'll start the work and the process.
I'm really excited about my makeover and my date and Patty's whole process and even the possibility of my mom being here, which could be really fun. So I'm excited.
You feel good?
I do.
Okay, I gotta get going. Okay. Kylie, will you come see Heather out so I can get back to work and find her match? Bye, Heather.
I'm Chris. I am 39 years old, and I currently live in West Hollywood, California. I started my own consultancy building software. I've been in software for about 20 years now. I also do photography, and I had a couple model friends ask me to take their photos because they wanted to be an actress, and so I found out that I really loved it, and I did not know that I was going to start my own modeling agency. I am definitely around very beautiful women. It's a very social and fun networking career. The biggest misconception about me is that because I'm around all these beautiful women is that I'm a playboy, when it couldn't be more further from the truth. I've been technically single since my ex-wife. It's been about 2.5 years now.
Hi, Chris, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Have a seat.
Thank you. I believe in true love and I'm looking for true love, and at the end of the day, like, I want a relationship.
Oh, you grew up in Salt Lake?
I did.
Right, and you owned your own modeling agency?
I do.
Are you still doing it now?
I am.
You're a software engineer. Which
Yeah,
one?
so I've been a software engineer for like 20 years and got into photography, and through that made a lot of friends with models and turned that into a business by doing...
Do you think you date models too?
I've dated a couple, and I've learned I need the full package.
Well, what's the full package?
Someone who is beautiful and intelligent and driven.
So they have their own business too? Is that what you're looking for?
That would be awesome, yes.
So they make their own money?
Yeah.
Okay. So why haven't you found anyone? You're a good-looking guy, you make money, you're around models. What's the problem? What do you need me for?
For me, one, I'm very picky, and I know what I want.
Do you think you're too visually driven, and that's been a problem?
Definitely not. It's not about the visuals, it's about the full package. And I think like I either find a woman who's either too beautiful and maybe lacking in the other area, or is very strong intellectually, but not as physically attractive. So, you know, and then on top of it, it's gotta have a connection. So I have a lot of female friends, and I keep them that way because...
I feel like you're so, like, you know, surfacey. Like, where's the depth in Chris? Because the truth of the matter is, you could date anyone and you don't ask them out, or they're too young. How young will you go?
I mean, 25.
So don't you think that's a little young, Leonardo DiCaprio? People don't come like that. This is LA. We live in a land of insecurity here. You don't find that many 25-year-olds running around confident, on top of the world, perfect 10 looks, and then they own a business and make money. That doesn't exist, and I can't fix you up like that. So you either get real with me or I can't do this.
I'm down to get real.
Okay, so real means you're not gonna get a 10, you might get an 8. How are you gonna feel about an 8 versus a 10?
If the connection is there, for sure. The next woman I actually call a girlfriend, I would love to have her be my wife.
You want to get married again?
I do, absolutely.
You liked being married?
I would love to be married.
Tell me the history with
Yeah,
this. How long did you date her? How'd you meet her? What's her story?
I was with her for 7 years, married for 5.
Wow.
And at first everything was beautiful, you know, but we grew apart essentially. And it was a little bit of a heartbreak, but it was also like not the right relationship for me, and I knew that. But when it ended, I realized like she was absolutely stunning and beautiful, but she lacked the other half of it.
What'd she lack?
For me, it was that depth and intellect, and
Because she wasn't as educated as you wanted her to be?
not that I didn't want her to be, it's just
Well, what drew you to her in the first place besides looks?
that was it, the looks.
Okay, so I think you're stuck in look zone. I think you're kind of a...
At the time, I
I
was.
think you're a modelizer. I'm going to tell you what I think you are.
I think you're wrong on that.
I'm not wrong on that. This guy's a modelizer. He likes models, he dates models. Problem is, he won't admit it. He's lying to himself. And I smell bull. Have you done dating apps?
I have.
And how did they go?
Not that great.
What's your favorite dating app?
I'd probably say the best success is Instagram.
What would you say if you were asking me out and I was a girl you liked on Instagram? What would you say in a DM?
I would ask if you wanted to do a photo shoot.
God, this is You're picking a girl with the deception of giving her a photo shoot so you can date her.
Absolutely not.
I said, what would you say to me if you were asking me out on Instagram? You said, I want to give you a photo shoot. You don't think that's a little
No.
Oh my God. I'm losing my patience. He's using his photography business to meet women. I don't like it, not one bit. I don't think you should ever, ever, ever ask a girl to do a photo shoot so you can find out if they're compatible to you. I think that's totally unethical and immoral. I do not condone that. And I gotta tell you, I'm not really thrilled about fixing you up right now if you continue to do it, because I think that's disgusting. You wanna do a photo shoot for business? It's business.
Okay.
It happens that you meet a girl and she's beautiful and you fall madly in love, namaste. But you don't go in that way with the deception because she thinks it's business and you're trying to size her up to see if she's good enough for you.
That's not
Oh, please.
accurate. For me, it's kind of an opener. It's kind of like saying, would you like to go to dodgeball?
No, that is not an opener.
I'm not,
Like Bikini City is not an opener.
I'm not doing bikinis.
Business
I'm
is
doing
business
high
and
fashion.
Business is business and love is love. They are not the same things. Chris can tell me all day long that it isn't about looks, but I know his type. It's gonna be tough for this tiger to lose his stripes. If I do this, I'm gonna put you through a task with women who are number 8 on the scale from 1 to 10, maybe 3, 4 women. I need to see that before I give you a real date.
I actually like to describe myself as a genuine and good guy. In fact, if anything, I'm too much of a nice guy. And I think that that's sometimes a turnoff to women. So yeah, I would love to have like an amazing woman with personality and intellect, and it doesn't need to be a 10.
Are you saying all this? Because I do not believe
No.
a word you're saying.
I think at the
I'm
end
sorry.
of this, you'll see.
Okay, you're gonna prove me wrong.
I would love to prove you wrong.
Sometimes with clients like Chris, I can't get enough information from talking to figure out who to match him with. So I need to see him in action to see how he talks to women and presents himself so I can better grasp who he'd be compatible with. I know it was a little tough love, but you needed it. You just need a little kick in the ass and you'll be fine.
Thank you.
Okay?
You've been so gone, off up in your zone for way too long.
Hey, Jan. Hey, Heather. Thanks for coming.
sweetheart.
I love the way you're dressed. You're so cute.
Oh,
My little Chanel
You know
lady.
what?
Look
you
at
were
this.
you were answer to prayer. I've been
Oh,
trying to get
thank
her
you.
to go to a matchmaker.
Hope
Miss
I don't
Patti.
disappoint. Today, Heather's getting a makeover, and I've invited her mom because I'm hoping to get more insight into what Heather needs in a match. I kind of like this sexy black skirt. I think that's more you. I like the one that says va 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 voom, here I am.
And then you can wear it with a lot of other outfits.
Right, you can mix and match and like wear a blazer with it and stuff. Okay, now we're gonna put extensions in. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, because this is gonna be very different. I mean, girl, hair makes like men come from miles away. And if the hair's long enough, you're a freak in the bedroom. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. And I always say, you can pull my hair, but not my extensions.
That's
So
right.
come on over. The quickest way to get a new look is with extensions. New start, new look. Now, these are the color of your extensions, but she's gonna blend them. And then they're clip-ins, which she's gonna teach you how to put them on. But I just want you to think about how sexy you feel with long hair.
Okay.
So what's the number one thing I need to give your daughter on the date?
Classy.
Classy?
Classy.
She didn't date classy?
No.
No, definitely not.
No.
She's laughing, actually. So we need to find you classy, settled, secure. I don't mind if he has a child or two, as long as they're
not at
grown,
all.
maybe a little older. And so that he spends money on you and take care of you.
That's right.
You like that? You like that?
It sounds great
Okay,
to me.
Check.
Check.
Okay. You know what I think you should do? Just have fun. I think when you put too much pressure on who you're going out with, people going, oh my God, this is gonna be my husband. I'm like, no, that's not dating. Dating is I'm getting a great meal at a restaurant and this gentleman is taking me out.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And for a couple of hours, I give you my company, you take me out. If it don't hit off, no muss, no fuss. You owe him nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? And he got company. That's all it is.
Exposure, too.
Right. The more you date, it's a numbers game, the more you'll hit.
To keep trying, right? We're gonna call Grace. This is London. Hello. Hi. What you doing? Look at my hair. Nana's here.
You look so much like her.
Hi, honey. Right? I know. Now she said that look like you.
How long is the hair?
Well, she's cut it a little bit, but it's really long. Do you like it though?
I love it.
I'm going to have these in for my date, obviously. Even if this isn't the right one, it'll be fun. It'll just get me out because I haven't really been on a date in a long time. So I think it'll be really fun. I'm excited.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to send you a picture of this. I love you. I miss you.
I love you too. I miss you too.
Say bye.
Bye. I missed you.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's
amazing.
You look, turn around.
Beautiful.
You're right about the hair. It adds another dimension. It really is appealing, and it looks like soft and warm.
Part 2 is we're gonna get you dressed and we're gonna see the whole date look.
Okay, so I think they picked this.
Let's go.
I'm so happy Heather embraced her hair extensions. She looks gorgeous. And after she puts on the fabulous dress that we pulled for her, she's gonna be unstoppable. All right, big reveal time. Come on out. Oh my God, Heather. Twirl, 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 twirl. Show it, show it, show it. You love it, Mom?
Stunning.
Okay. Is
Absolutely
it classy
stunning.
enough for you?
Very classy.
What do you think, Mom? For real, be honest.
I'm really happy for you. You look really beautiful. You deserve somebody nice. Thank you. You're welcome.
I am loving the hair extensions. I feel very sexy. I feel very confident, and I am so excited for my date.
It was so nice to see you,
Oh
Mom.
my gosh.
Okay.
Thank you
I'll
so much.
talk to you after the date, okay?
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank
all right.
you.
Mwah.
Thank you,
Mwah.
Patty.
This has gotta be it. I've been dreaming about some days like this. I'm so
Hi,
glad.
Chris. How are you?
Chris, I'm Nick.
This
Chris,
is Nick.
nice to meet you.
Nick,
Meet you, Nick.
Chris. Okay, you're getting excited for
Very
your
excited.
mock dating. There are only 4 women
Okay.
at the pool that we've pre-selected, and you're going to be a real gentleman.
Absolutely.
They're expecting you to lead.
Yeah.
You're to lead.
And I want you to pay attention to what they're saying and get to know them.
Nick and I have set up a speed dating session today for Chris. It's an exercise we often like to do with clients because it gives us a chance to see what we're really working with. Let's start with Brianna. Why don't you walk over to her, and we're gonna watch you from here, okay?
Right, thank you. How's the day going?
Lovely. What about your day?
Good. Tell me about you.
Born and raised in LA.
Nice.
Been here all my life. Love it.
Very cool. Why are you still single? Why are you still here? It absolutely is.
First rule of dating, don't ask your date why they're single, because you're still single too. It's called negging, a backhanded compliment that you're giving them, which is not really a compliment at all. And if you ask that person why they're single, they're gonna ask the same question to you. Do you wanna answer that question? Really? You're lucky she's single. You can't believe she's single. You're like, how is a hot girl like you in Marina Del Rey single?
That's actually what I meant.
Don't do that again.
That's actually what I meant. but
Don't
yes.
do that again. Okay, next girl.
Brianna, it's a pleasure.
So nice to meet
Very
you.
nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
You look
Good luck.
beautiful,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Thank you.
And FYI, compliment them.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Chris.
I'm Destiny.
Destiny, nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
So I'm a realtor. I'm really big on helping a lot of people find their first homes. It's actually a really fulfilling career.
So I've been doing software for about 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, he should be asking follow-up questions.
Okay, rule number 2, always ask follow-up questions to get to know the person. The goal with dating is to make a connection.
I'm just curious what his next question is.
I was telling Patti about that. I'm really looking for a power couple. Somebody,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's really good to hear.
Well, Destiny, it was a pleasure meeting
It's been
you.
a pleasure.
And I hope to talk soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Amy.
Amy, nice to meet you too.
If I seem nervous, it's just because I'm cold.
I understand.
Offer your coat. Offer your coat. Offer your coat.
Tell me about what you do for work.
How does he not have
Like manners? I'm a copywriter by day, and I'm writing a novel by night.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I got into photography as a hobby. I've met a lot of models this way. I've met a lot of other people. And then
He didn't
Why is he
even ask
talking
her
about-
what the novel was about. I cannot believe I have to say this, but dating rule number 3, listen. Focus on what the other person is saying. Pick up on their cues, show them you're invested in the conversation and getting to know them.
You know,
All right,
not
you
all
crazy
models.
kids.
Yeah?
I have to break you up.
All right.
It's time to move on. You were wonderful.
Yes.
You were really great.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I want you to only focus on follow-up questions.
Follow-up questions. What's
Like if someone says they're in real estate, well, why did you get into that? Do you enjoy it? Like, show a genuine interest in their answers.
Okay.
All right?
Appreciate it. Thank
right.
you. I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you as well.
How's the day going?
I told them to focus on only follow-up questions.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I am a dancer.
Okay.
That's a big part of who I am.
So, as a hobby, I got into photography.
Please don't tell the same story over and over again.
What kind of photography do you do?
At first, it was kind of everything, and then I got into like model photography.
So someone
I can't take it. Enough with the models. Chris appears to be trying, but this is clearly hard for him. Time to see how he's feeling about it. Say goodbye and
Okay.
come with me.
Okay. All right.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
How do you think it went?
In a scenario like this is hard to do in 5 minutes.
No, it's not. It's one line. That dress looks amazing on you. You could have been like cute and saying, Patti,
Yeah. Fair.
you should always let women talk more than you. When they do that, they feel good and they want to do good. So that makes them, they want to give to you.
I'm gonna definitely be more engaged in the date and, compliment her and, try to bring some humor. I really trust Patti and Nick to really find me a good match. So I'm looking forward to it.
They just want to know that you give a about what they're saying.
Thank you.
That you actually sound interested. That
When you're
like,
married, you cannot give a
you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, take care.
Bye.
Okay. Nick, will you come in and let's match some of our clients together?
Oh, let's do
Thank
it.
you.
Are we feeling lucky today?
Yeah, we're feeling lucky today. Let's do Chris Bull.
Chris. Oh boy, this guy. What should we do with Chris?
I've had some time to think about Chris. He says he wants the full package, which is typical. Personality, intelligence, and beauty. When I saw him in action, I realized that he needs someone who has similar interests and energy, but also has the interpersonal compatibility, the ease and comfort of communication. So let's look at some of his matches.
I'm Jamie Boehner, I'm 38, I live in Orange County, California, and I'm a wedding planner. You know, being a wedding planner, we travel all over literally the world, and especially during wedding season, I'm gone every weekend.
No, I don't see that. No, no, this is not, no, definitely not.
Let's look at
Jamuna.
Hi, I'm Jamuna Rosner. I am from Olympia, Washington. I'm 38 and I am a trauma-informed life coach. I'm really looking for my forever person, right? I'm looking for my partner. I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking to start a family.
I love the way she's like a regular girl,
Yeah,
like
she's
not a
gorgeous.
model.
Yeah.
You know, it's
in the
not-
best possible way.
She's a healer. She can heal his problems.
I believe I can have it all, right? Like I want the person who is successful and good looking and that we have a great physical connection. And if someone can find me my guy, I think it's Patti.
Jamuna it is. Jamuna wants the same things as Chris, and I think conversation will come easily between them, and then maybe a connection can be made.
I like her energy, so we're gonna give him a shot at Jamuna. Can he have a sense of humor, is the question. I don't know if he can be funny, but we just need him to have a sense of humor.
I agree with you saying.
Don't blow it, Chris. Okay, Heather.
Heather hasn't dated in 15 years. She's a figure skating coach. And so we need a guy like that's athletic, in shape, that can keep up with her, but also let her be the girl. Since it's pretty much been a lifetime since Heather dated, I want to find her someone who's fun and easy to talk to so she can relax and ease back into dating. If I don't get this right, it may be another 15 years before she starts dating again. So let's look at some of the matches.
Let's take a look at Benjamin first.
I am a fourth-generation sailor. I love being on the water. I am a yacht broker, which means I buy and sell yachts all over the world. My hobbies are mixed martial arts training. I was married. As soon as we had kids, she became very cold and split up. We got divorced. But I realized I'm much happier having someone else in my life. I have had a couple good relationships, but just not a good long-term fit. My go-to for a first date is generally a walk along the water and hang out and listen to the sea lions and the seagulls. I love life. I am actually fearless. I'm very kind. I'm very passionate. I have been accused many times of being extremely romantic. I'm an amazing lover.
No, definitely not. That's not happening.
Okay.
Benjamin isn't the right fit for Heather. He's great, he has a full life, but Heather's been single and raising her daughter for the last 15 years, and she needs something easy, not complicated. I know that Art, the stunt driver, who's brand new, that just came into
Art, the stunt driver.
Art, he's really good looking. He's a brand new addition to my database. I haven't made a profile for him yet, but I've got some notes and a really good gut feeling about him. He's a talker, so he'll keep the conversation flowing and hopefully make her laugh.
It says great, Patti. Is that your notes? Great.
Yeah, I like this guy. He's 6'2", he's really in shape, and I like him.
Art, the stunt driver, and Heather, the figure skater.
We are a company that strives on perfection.
Truly. Art and Heather.
I'm nervous going into this first date, but I'm excited. I'm definitely going to take into consideration what Patti suggested. You know, listen to the date and have some follow-up questions, but yeah, try to bring some humor and make it a really good time. Who knows, maybe I'll walk away with a girlfriend.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm Chris.
Jamuna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's see.
Thanks.
How's your day?
Good.
Yeah?
How's yours?
Good. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah?
I'm like, am I shaking? Can you tell?
Same, actually.
Sounds great.
We also go to the bar and get a drink.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You look wonderful, by the way.
Thank you.
I like the dress.
Thanks. Where do you live?
I'm in West Hollywood.
Okay.
I just moved there.
I'm in San Diego, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for making the trip up here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I'm a life coach.
Life coach?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. You're going to
What
help
do
me
you
out with a lot of
do?
these things. Could definitely use a life coach.
What do you do?
Primarily, I'm a software engineer. So
Yeah.
I've been building apps for like 20 years. And then during the pandemic, I got into like photography.
I'm a photographer by trade.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
2 my degrees in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What kind of photography?
I do like branding stuff.
Okay.
And then like boudoir stuff.
I mean, I have done some, boudoir work, but primarily I like the high fashion stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so you wouldn't be too scared of the work that I do too then?
No. Yeah.
That's awesome. My first impressions of Jamuna has been wonderful. She's beautiful and easy to talk to, and we have so far a lot in common. I really love that she's a photographer and a life coach. Kind of gets my world and understands kind of what I do, and I think Patti did a wonderful job.
When's your birthday?
When's my birthday?
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that still Sag? No.
No, I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
But on the cusp.
On the cusp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Leo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually the recommended, I think, sign for me.
Date is going really well. I like that Chris does photography, so that's fun. He's really engaging with me, and he actually asks really good questions, which I really appreciate, especially on the first date, because it could be awkward.
So if there was anything on a first date you want to have answered, what would it be?
Emotional intelligence is really important to me.
Yeah.
So I want to know how someone's emotional intelligence level is.
For me, that is, I share how I feel at the time that I feel. Like, I'm not somebody who holds those back and then lets it blow up later on.
Right.
You know, I feel like my past relationships have been that way. Like they'll just not say anything and then it'll come out all later.
Yeah.
Versus I'd rather just get it out now, say it, and move past it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Agreed.
What do you think is like the biggest factor of compatibility?
Life goals, life direction.
Yeah.
And then having like the same goals, just, you know.
That's like the biggest thing for compatibility. It's like shared vision. Just like wanting, like what you're saying, goals, life, like what you want that to look like.
Yeah. Do you want to play some games?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do? You want to do shuffleboard, pool?
Shuffleboard? Oh, then we should do Jenga.
Throughout this day, I've definitely been hearing Patti's and Nick's suggestions in my head, trying to make it fun and follow up with, you know, questions and, you know, really being present.
Oh man, you're gonna hit me off. Rude. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. So I got 2 and you got 4. So then it's.
I was
you
actually
just have
trying to
2.
let you win, and it still just ended up being that way.
No, you weren't. Patti did well with matching us in regards to some of our shared values. He's good looking, and I like how comfortable he makes me feel.
I've had a pleasant day with you.
Yeah.
Can we hug?
Fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can see that, I'm sure.
I know. I like it. Not too tall for you?
No.
Can I get your number?
Yeah.
And then we have to do something that I do with everyone.
What?
You have to take a selfie.
Oh my God. For everyone?
Everyone.
Stop.
Swear to God.
Every single person.
Every single person. Ready?
Yeah. Chris took my number, and if he reaches out, which he will, I'll absolutely go out with him again.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You as well.
Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah. Same.
Let's have some fun tonight. Toast up with sparkling lights. Let's let our hair down and dance like no one's watching.
Here?
Yes, right there.
Okay, thanks. I haven't been on a blind date in 20 years, and a couple of years since I've had just a date. So, yeah, I'm pretty nervous.
Ah. Hi, Heather.
Hi, how are
I'm
you?
Art.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
I guess my hopes for this date tonight would be that we have a great conversation, get to know each other a little bit better, and just go from there. No thinking too far ahead. What do you do?
I'm a stunt driver.
Wow. I always wanted to do that, so you have to tell me more.
You know, I'm a boy, and we like things that burn
course,
gasoline. And when I was a kid, my dad used to tell me he would have been a professional race car driver. And you know, as a little boy, you're like, yeah, okay, Dad, whatever. My career's had like a few changes. I actually started out as an advertising creative and did photography and all that kind of thing. And I was an art director in an ad agency.
What's your favorite type of food?
So if I was on death row,
Okay.
it would be like a
Let's hope that doesn't
steak.
happen.
Yeah. Well, no,
Right after this date.
no, it's not for like 2 more weeks.
Okay, perfect.
So we still have time to get to know each other. And you can call up my parole officer to confirm that.
What kind of date?
All righty. Are we ready?
I'm just gonna order the truffle fries because that's one of my favorite
By all
things.
means.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that as a starter till we figure out what else we're doing.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. Do you eat red meat? Do you have any restrictions of your diet, or do
Nothing.
you?
I am the human cockroach.
That's amazing.
Between
That's appealing.
I'm actually looking at the menu now.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time not
All right. Look at the menu.
I'm super ADHD, so the second you start talking, I'm like, what, really? My brother says I'm like a fish, like anything shiny goes by, I'm like, oh.
Great. ADHD is the word that he described himself, which I have to agree a little bit. He was a little all over the place, but you know, I'm a quick banter person too, so it's not hard for me to follow. But I think that long term, that might be something that would be a little hard to be with all the time. I think it would wear me out a little bit. So what's your favorite place you've been?
Your favorite place I've been?
Yeah, I mean, it could be
everywhere but
Europe.
St. Louis.
Okay.
As one of my friends said once, that's where dreams go to die.
Really? It was a little awkward. I mean, I know maybe he was being funny, but I was genuinely asking a question and I couldn't get an answer from him, so that was a little bit weird, but I think he's fun and I love fun people. Where do you live now? What area of town do you live now?
A mile from here.
A mile from here?
And then I have a cabin up in Big Bear. And if this all goes well, you're certainly invited.
Thank you.
It's kind of always been my hideaway. Me and my dog just go hang out there because it's like super quiet.
What kind of dog do you have?
Pomeranian.
It's okay, I've got 2 chihuahuas. Are you yappy?
He's territorial. Like if he hears stuff outside, he'll bark for a
So you
second.
basically have a fluffy girl dog, is what you're saying.
Well, he's not fluffy.
I mean, he was really interesting. He seems really, down to earth, easy to talk to. It was really nice dinner.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine.
Nice to meet you.
Really enjoyed it.
It was really fun.
Yeah, my face actually hurts because I've been grinning all night.
Oh, that's a good thing. You can relax with your dog when you get home.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, well, let's get out of here. It was great. Thank
let me
you.
get your chair.
Great. Right now before I trip over my...
My dad would roll over in his grave if I didn't.
All right.
Time to get up, time to go out. It's a great day to get the bag now.
Hi, Heather. How are you?
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Good. First of all, let's start with the makeover. How did you like the makeover?
Yeah, I walked into the restaurant. I felt super sexy. I felt great. Really great. Thank you so much.
Tell me about your date.
Art had a great personality. You know, he was crazy fun. You know, he was talking about his race car driving. And
Well, he had high energy, and that's what you wanted. Somebody that could keep up with you.
Absolutely. I mean, you were so dead on about that.
And he was nice. Your mom wanted somebody nice.
Yes. I hope we connect again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a love match, but sometimes you just don't know right away. But as far as someone to talk to and have fun with, I thought it was really nice.
So how did it feel to date since you haven't dated in a while?
It was fun to get out. It was fun to have a dinner with someone. It was fun to just talk to a man and just be out.
Right, that's what I mean. So it's getting the wheels greased.
I think he's a great guy, super fun. Like, I would love to go drive around a racetrack.
I know it wasn't a love match, but that's okay. That's not what the process was about. Technically speaking, this is unfamiliar to your brain. Your brain needs to be retrained to be attracted to somebody like an Art. But Art's a cool guy. You become friends with him. You get into a whole world of race car drivers and that kind of business. You could end up meeting somebody through him. What better place to start?
So you think it's all right for me to reach out to him now? Because it's been a little while since we connected.
No, it's fine to reach out.
I just thank you for, getting me back in the saddle again. The dating is, I now that I've done it once, I feel like I can do it again.
You learned a lot from me, and now you're ready to date. That's the best part. That's the best gift I could give you. Yeah.
I really appreciate your
Cool.
help.
Look at that. Heather's back, having fun. Dating doesn't have to be hard. Nobody's perfect at dating. Get out there, get to know someone, and enjoy yourself in the process.
My daughter wanted to say
Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, what a beautiful girl. How are you?
I just want to say thank you so much for all your help with my mom.
Oh, that's great. She's a good mom. You're very lucky to have her, and you're lucky to have your daughter. You both look little like sisters together, right? Bye. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Good, hi.
I'm so excited to hear how your date went.
You look phenomenal.
Thank you. You a hug. You look different.
I do?
The energy is. Ooh, you smell good too. What was that about?
Thank you.
So what's going on? How was the date?
Jamuna was incredible and, easy to talk to, and we actually had a lot in common.
So the date ends. Did you give her a kiss, hug, what?
No, just, it was a good first
Were you
date.
sexually attracted?
She was very beautiful,
Okay, but
but
What?
I would say, I don't know, I think it lacked in the sexual chemistry.
what was wrong with her?
I mean, for me, it's either there or it's not. And I think coming in, she was great to talk to, and again,
What wasn't she not your type by?
well, I mean, I think height is a thing. I go typically for a little taller.
You did not put that in the requirements.
That is true.
So how would I know to fix you up if you didn't require taller? I gave Chris the full package and someone he seems compatible with, but that's not good enough. No, he wants someone taller. Are you kidding me? Height is a defining factor of who's a model and who isn't. Sounds to me like he wants a model. And it feels like we're back to where we started from. You weren't attracted, but you thought she was beautiful. Oh my God.
I can be around a lot of women and not be attracted to them, and I'm around
But
a
you're
lot.
only attracted to models.
No, not at all.
Okay. I can't help.
I'm not saying it's only models.
I can't curb you of your bad habits. The work is you. You have to do your own work. You will be single forever, expecting to get a 12 when you're not even at 5 in that department. Because those Giselles that are running around, they're going for Tom Brady. They're not going for you.
I think that that's actually really hurtful.
I'm so sorry that I have to be tough love, but somebody's got to set you straight.
No.
I'm just a matchmaker. I'm not a therapist. You do not see Dr. Patti before my name. I could recommend, but you need to change your brain before you start to date.
So out of all of the women to be a date, like that was the best. Being that she was 38, lives in San Diego, doesn't even live in LA.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Doesn't
because-
matter. She lives in California. And you can't use those parameters on me because that wasn't the issue. Because if she was 5'10" and she looked like a supermodel, you'd drive down the 405 right to her house on La Jolla. I don't want to hear it. No, no, no. No excuses here. Can't help you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And as much as I want everyone to have love, not everyone is ready to have it. Until Chris can get past the model factor, he's gonna spend the rest of his life taking photos of women instead of being in the photo with his wife. Bye-bye, see ya. I don't wanna fix you up anymore.
Special episode today. We have a special guest. Patti, it's nice to have you.
Thank you for having me. Okay, so here's the deal. Nick has a super popular podcast called The Viall Files on dating and love, and he asked me to be on it, which is obviously right up my alley. When you want to get serious with the guy, and the guy's not giving you exclusivity, there's nothing wrong with saying what you want. It's like, I know you're thinking you're going to scare them away. You scare them away, they're not the guy.
I strongly think in the dating culture we have, women at least need to communicate early and upfront about their expectations.
Ask questions.
This is what I'm looking for in a relationship. This is what I want.
All girls need to do what Nick said, okay? Because we've been trained to people please. That's what our generations have done, our DNA. Your mother probably told you to do that. Sit back, a man's supposed to lead. Well, this is a whole world we're living in post-COVID. The world, it doesn't have these hunter men everywhere. So in order to get a hunter, you gotta ask.
My name is Mark. I'm 53 years old. I live in Brentwood, California, and I'm originally from Great Neck, Long Island. I am a self-investor, an entrepreneur. I only work a couple hours a day, fortunately, which allows me to have lots of free time for my new love of my life. I was married for 9 years, and then at 42, I got divorced. I hate being single. It sucks, and I am going to change that. I am really ready to listen to somebody because I've been listening to myself and it's not working.
So, LA is a rough town for you to meet a woman.
It's been rough for the last 10 years, I'd say. Are you single? No. So,
So, do you know your non-negotiables, what you're looking for?
yeah. Smoking.
Got it.
Can't want to have kids.
Did you get snipped?
No, but I'm
You
not.
might want to get snipped.
Yeah, I know. I'm just scared. You have to like dogs.
Last one.
I can't deal with, I can't say it right now.
Say it.
Okay, I have like a phobia for like long acrylic nails.
Am I too long?
Yours aren't red, red especially. Just, it's a very big turn
Did
off for me.
somebody scratch you or
Yeah, my
something?
mother had long red nails.
Oh, so it turns you off.
Yeah.
Okay. So, saw pictures of your ex-wife, beautiful, children gorgeous.
Oh,
How did you meet her?
I met her at work, actually.
Uh-huh.
We started going to shows together and just started hanging out a lot. And then she was living at home, so I was like, you could just stay over a lot or move in because she was driving all the way from Westlake to.
But were you having sex before she moved in?
We didn't have sex until our wedding night.
Wait.
Just kidding. Just see if you're paying attention. Yes, I think we had sex prior to moving in. Since she was living at home,
Yeah.
she didn't want to get another place in LA, so I just said.
Why? See here you see.
Oh,
now
I-
stop.
Okay.
Who paid the rent?
I'm sure I paid the rent, but
Yeah,
she
there you
probably
go, there you
paid.
go.
She probably paid. We were both working at that time.
I know,
mean, yeah,
but she.
we were 28 years old.
You paid the rent. What I'm trying to tell you is money means something in this situation because she gets a taste, and a taste grows. It's like a fungus. Close your eyes. What was, and there's going to be a word that comes to you. What was the number one reason you thought this is not working and we're not getting along? What is it?
Budgetary.
She wanted to spend more money than you had?
She quit her job.
Okay.
She became a full-time mom.
Got it.
However, we had a live-in au pair. So then you can answer that question.
Yeah, there you go. You rescued her. How many relationships have you had in the last?
Well, I'll give you the fast crash. 2 or 3 years after I got divorced, I meet a woman, we fall in love, like immediately.
Aw.
She moved in quickly.
So, okay, so now the theme is you rescue.
The theme is I'm rescuing.
You are a rescuer.
Yeah.
You never, ever lead with your money in a relationship, because when you lead with your money, you're not leading with your heart. You're trying to get a person, and that person's gonna have a set of expectations. They're gonna take you down a road of sugar daddy, sugar mama, dumb. When you rescue someone, the person who gets rescued never gets hurt. It's always the rescuer. Do you get that? You lead with your money by telling them everything's paid for when you're with me. And when you lead with your money, they quit their job. They worry if it's gonna last. So you can't lead with your money. You can lead with generosity. Sure, who doesn't love gifts? Gifts are my love language, but leading with your money can make a relationship transactional. Leading with generosity is doing things that show your partner that they are cared for, noticed, valued, and those acts of kindness are proven to create stronger long-term relationships. So what I want to do with you, I want you to meet my friend Jason Tartick from The Bachelor. Okay. He handles people like you who lead with their money, then wonder why they get what they get. You need to learn, what do you say to a woman and how do you date them when you're still generous, but you're not to the point where it's like, let me take care of you. The relationships you're going to go into next will have nothing to do with money.
Deal.
Okay, done. So Mark gets his self-worth from taking care of his partner. It seems selfless, but it can lead to resentment when the taker keeps taking.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is Mark Levian.
Okay.
He's an interesting dude. He was married, kids, and I'm teaching him to lead without his money. But here's the weird part. He will not have anybody with acrylic nails. He will not have anybody with red nails.
Well, then maybe he needs to reevaluate his
Well,
standards.
it's a nice thing to say that, but the truth of the matter is he likes blondes. I don't know.
What about this one?
Okay, let's go to,
You might not get a blonde.
I need to match Mark with a woman who is self-reliant, independent, and someone he can still do kind gestures for, but a woman who doesn't need to be spoiled by him to love him back. From his file, Mark noted that he loves fitness, particularly tennis. So he's looking for someone who can keep up with his active lifestyle, which is code for wanting someone fit. That doesn't always mean younger, but on his file, he does want younger. Let me see these two.
Hi, my name is Carrie Jaffe. I am 39 years old. I currently live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a yoga teacher in LA. There's slim pickings. Like, the ratio is 7 women to 1 man in this town. And
oh my God, she's like a Burning Man person. Can we go to the next one? This is not what we're looking for.
Hi there, I'm Christine O'Connor. I am 36 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a pharmacist. I am from Albany, New York, so people out here call me aggressive and like direct and too blunt. I was married for 8 years. And I've been single for 3. My favorite thing is going to the gym. Every day I have like 2 classes and I take like private boxing lessons. I genuinely am ready to meet somebody and I'm excited about it.
Okay, she's 5'3", she's perfect. She has a real job. The only thing is he has 2 kids, 2 boys, and he doesn't want more children. So let's see. It's not a definite she wants kids. Maybe that'll go the other way too. Christina's going to be a great match for Mark because not only is she super into fitness, she's also successful and got a great career. She's not looking for someone to just pay her bills. Plus, Christina is naturally drop-dead gorgeous. Let's just hope she doesn't show up with those red acrylic nails. I don't have any of those. I say we fix him up with Christine.
So we
the
get a little
pharmacist.
crazy, see what happens.
Yeah, okay. I say
I think it's
Christine.
worth a shot.
I'm Jamie. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in Visalia, California, and I currently live in West Hollywood, California. I am head of retail operations for a really fantastic company that sells weed. Dating in LA is really hard because in Los Angeles, men are actors, models, which is nothing wrong with that. But for me, I need a little bit more substance. I think I've done everything except matchmaking. And so I'm really hoping that Patti can see something that I'm not seeing and help me find my partner.
So, Jamie, I looked at your file and, you're pretty, you got a great job in the cannabis business, you're 35, you're no different than girls in LA. that are looking for love and say all the men don't want anything serious.
Yeah, I feel like anytime I meet up with somebody, they're usually telling me I'm really busy, I don't have the time, and I'm really not looking for a relationship.
How do you find these guys? Tell me where they are.
Well, I feel like after the pandemic, I had to really resort to dating apps. So I'm using...
Wait, slow down. So post-pandemic, you're on a dating app. Okay, and pre-pandemic, how did you meet guys?
Pre-pandemic, I felt like a lot of guys would approach me and my friends when we were out.
So you feel like the world was incredibly social pre-pandemic. There was not a care in the world, and now people are getting lazy and they don't go out.
I kind of feel like Los Angeles lost its sparkle a little bit.
Yeah, no, because I live here too, and I feel the same way you do. And I've been going out a lot lately, and I don't see men. So where did you used to hang pre-pandemic?
I would go out in downtown LA.
Got it, DTLA. And you always meet people. But did you meet people that wanted a commitment?
No, because I feel like, yeah, when you're going to restaurants and bars, usually those types of people...
So you're expecting them not to want a commitment. So you think your expectations of them not wanting... You've like jaded, all LA men do not want commitment.
Yeah, actually, I need to feel secure in a relationship because I've been hit on so many times by married men, by men at their bachelor parties. I've been hit on by, you know, boyfriends of people in long-term relationships, posting their girlfriend all the time that you think that it's this happy, perfect world, and it's not. And so that can be really hard to look past when you're trying to find a partner, because how do you ever know if you can really, truly, fully trust someone?
Let's go back to the first time in LA that someone said to you, nope, sorry, I'm not looking for a relationship, and you were all in.
We had dated for roughly 6 months, and then I started to catch feelings, and I wanted something a little bit more. And he told me, you're amazing, you're great, I really love spending time with you.
Did you sleep with him before monogamy?
Yeah.
Understandable that Jamie would want exclusivity after 6 months of dating, but look, the guy's not gonna buy the cow if you can get the milk for free. If you want a guy who wants to commit to a relationship, then you shouldn't have sex with him until you have agreed to a relationship, period. Okay, Nick, can you come in? Nick is the perfect example of a committed man in LA. So I want to bring him in to get his male perspective on the relationship struggles Jamie has been facing. We're gonna play a game right now, the monogamy game. And I need you to sit over here. Sit here next to her, okay?
Okay, what are we
You
doing?
really like her. Pretend this is your future wife, like your fiance. Put your arm around her, please.
Okay.
Now pretend you're coming on to her.
I'm an engaged man.
It doesn't matter. We're practicing how she's gonna get monogamy. Can't have sex before monogamy. It's impossible. It won't work.
Also, keep in mind, men don't fall in love from sex. They fall in love from missing you.
Men fall in love emotionally. We fall in love sexually. That is why it's dangerous without monogamy, because you could get bonded to a loser. So I'm gonna get into the science here. So basically, when women have sex, our brains release oxytocin, which is an attachment hormone, meaning in addition to all of the other BS women have to deal with in dating, we literally face a biological danger of falling for the wrong guy just based on sex. And unfortunately, that is the situation Jamie has found herself in.
When guys are going on a date, I feel like they perceive me oftentimes as like someone that they're not gonna take serious, and that—
Why do you think that?
Like, I think guys have their mind made up before they even go on a date with me, like, oh, she's just, you know,
No,
whatever.
that's your perception of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I sit there and you sit there because I have to work with her? Okay.
I've been dating, and I think the relationships don't work out because people see me as this really fun, outgoing girl, and I think a lot of the times they don't take me seriously as someone that they could be with long term. I'm always the girl that they just want to like get with and then leave. I'm never the girl they want to wife up. I don't know why.
Men love a woman who knows what she wants and says no to them.
But it's up to you to set the tone because you're looking for a husband. You're not looking for a boy to play with. If you have to say 5 things you want in a guy, what do you want?
Trust, transparency, communication. I'd love some humor, and
what don't you want?
Obviously, I don't want someone who's dishonest, who can't be vulnerable with me. One of my love languages is acts of service, so like I feel like I might be a little needy in a relationship.
Why do you say that?
Because the last guy that I dated, he did things that he didn't want to do for me because he knew that that was important for me, but ultimately that, you know, made our relationship come to an end.
How long did it take for you to get over him?
It took me quite a while to get over him.
How many months?
I would almost say like almost a year.
Okay, and then did you meet the next person after the year?
No, actually, he was kind of the last guy that.
So how many years ago was that? I mean, how many years ago?
That was a year and a half ago.
When did you realize that it was hard for him to want to do things?
He told me, like probably halfway through the relationship. Yeah.
So why aren't you kind of asking the type of questions where you talked about your love languages?
I don't think
or how you
ever.
like to be loved?
I don't think ever.
Yeah. If you can get naked with someone, you can talk about how you like to be loved or what what makes you feel validated and what makes you feel special.
Yeah.
You can set expectations about what you want in a relationship.
So if you don't stop the brakes and say, I set the tone, they're gonna take advantage of you. And they're not doing anything wrong, that's who they are.
Yeah.
Jamie is a classic example of a woman being afraid to say what she wants. So she ended up wasting a lot of time dating a guy who wanted something completely different. But come on, how would he know what she wants if she didn't tell him? Never assume you're in a relationship until you've communicated your needs and you both agree you're in a monogamous, committed, long-term relationship that could potentially lead to marriage if you want marriage.
I think this is gonna work out well for you.
Okay, now we've got Jamie Todd. I need to break Jamie's preconception that there aren't any guys in LA who want a serious relationship because it's just not true. So I'm gonna match her with a guy who wants to settle down and take things slow and a guy who can make her laugh. Wouldn't hurt her either. Okay, so let's go through the guys. Okay, so the first guy I think is Nate Amore.
Nate?
Yeah.
My name is Nate Amore. I am 46 years old. I am a singer-songwriter.
Okay, I don't think she's gonna want a songwriter. Okay, next.
What about Nathaniel?
Let's do Nathaniel.
My name is Nathaniel Troy Von Dolteren. I usually go by Troy.
Oh, he plays cosplay. Oh, that's a weird thing. I always think those people are weird.
I work as a swim instructor, lifeguard, and personal trainer.
How do you go from cosplay to that? Like, who is that?
Let's check out Evan. I think
Okay,
he might
cool.
be a surprise.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Evan Brooks. I'm 31 years old, and I am a digital copywriter. I am a former basketball player, so I played a lot in college. You know, I'm fun. I can make you laugh. I try to carry the mindset that, you know, if I'm dating somebody, I'm doing it for the long haul and not just have somebody for the short term. And I don't want somebody who's so humble that they don't have confidence. I like the perfect balance of confidence and humility.
Okay, I think we should do Evan. I think he's ex-basketball. He's super successful.
Very charismatic.
And he's super handsome. He's 6'3". He's got his together, okay? What more is there to say? I'm gonna arrange a fun, active date for Jamie and Evan where they can hopefully connect over friendly competition. So, I think we were really lucky today. Go team.
All right.
Okay, next time I ask you to come in and talk to a girl, don't be so shy. You were a little coward there.
I don't role play with people I'm not in relationships
okay,
with, Patty.
all right.
You can live a life so fabulous, all day, so fabulous. With the one you love, so fabulous. With the one you trust, so fabulous. You can live a life so fabulous.
Okay, Jamie's here. Hang on one second. Hi! Oh my God, you look beautiful. Come on in.
You look stunning. I love the bright colors.
Thank you
It's
so
lovely.
much. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Because I'm going to tell you what I got. I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
So this is the Jen Wallens, the best psychic I know. She's going to give you a beautiful psychic reading because you need hope because you're the worst picker in the universe against men next to me. And she's going to do like a reading on your future in love. Jamie believes that men don't want to commit. Or more honestly, they don't want to commit to her, which is insane. I mean, look at her. She's drop dead gorgeous. So before Jamie goes on a date with Evan, I want to lift her spirits to revive her senses of hope in the male dating pool, or the date stands no chance of success. All right, take it away, Jen Wallens. Don't interrupt her. It's the worst when a psychic gets interrupted.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, Jamie, I'm so excited about this. And I know nothing about you. I've never met you before. All I know is your first name, since Patti wants us to focus on love and relationship and all of that. I see you are going to be very well settled. I see you dating, and I see the husband is going to be coming while you're dating someone. You're going to meet him.
Oh.
I get the feeling with this man, very sure of himself and very, very, very intelligent. He feels like a rugged guy. You know, I want to say a beard, but he's extremely smart. And I feel he's in like a technology, engineering, something like that. But he's also very good with his hands, can build. He also loves to work with wood.
Oh, I love working with wood.
Oh my God. Okay, no wonder. You're perfect.
Yeah, my grandfather had a wood shop, so I grew up working in his wood shop, and I've built some furniture in my home right now. So yeah, I love being creative, and that is important to me in a partner as well. Today's going very well. I go into these situations just being very open-minded, and she hit a lot of nails on the head about what I'm looking for in a partner.
And I see children coming. I see
You
children.
do?
Yes,
Okay.
I see children.
Are they mine or are they his? Because I don't necessarily want children.
That's up to you, of course, but I can see that is out there for you as well.
I really believe in the universe. I think everything happens for a reason, and it always works out, even if it's not how we initially anticipated. So I'm hopeful, and yeah.
So nice to have met you, and good luck. And you don't even need it, because I just see wonderful things coming your way.
It was, again, so lovely to meet you. Thank you.
My pleasure. Take care, Jamie.
There's hope. And so we got a date coming up. I'm excited to see who Patti sets me up with, and yeah, take it from there.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
It was so good.
So
oh
did
my
you
gosh.
love Jen?
I love Jen. Thank you so much. I think that was like exactly what I needed. That was so perfect. So she said, essentially, I'm going to be dating someone. He's going to be lovely. She said he'll be a woodworker, which I work with wood as well. I love.
She didn't know you didn't work with. I didn't tell her one thing. Whoa.
Yeah.
Jamie, I didn't tell her one thing about you. Like, I'm not kidding. Did she say he was local?
Oh, she didn't say.
Okay,
if he
did
was
she
local or
say how you'd meet him?
No, she didn't say how I
Okay,
meet
cool.
him.
So the first date is something that I feel is going to be a surprise. I have to see where you emanate. So this is just to get your feet wet in with a nice guy. It may not be the husband, and you're going to see what it feels like to date in the good pool, not the bad pool.
Oh, I love that.
You like that?
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
gosh, please. Patti, you are so amazing. Thank
you
again.
so much. Hi, Mark. How are you? So we're gonna have a little situation right now that you're gonna actually like.
Okay.
Okay, Jason Tardik is one of my friends from The Bachelor. He is not just a money expert. He believes money and relationships have synergy. So either if you're not working well in your money, your relationship's gonna fail. He's coming on right now. Jason, hi! So what do you suggest you should do, Jason? My insanely handsome friend Jason hosts a podcast called Trading Secrets, which is all about financial transparency. He talks with everyone from TV stars to athletes to comedians. He's the perfect guy to give Mark some guidance.
When we talk about money and love, one thing you got to know. People think money issue means that there might be a lack of the resource, but there actually might be an abundance of the resource. And it could just be that the connection is tied directly to money. So what I like to do with anything money related is let's stop talking about money, right? Because what we're trying to do is build a connection much deeper than money. We're trying to build a connection, as my grandfather said, don't build it with your head above your waist or below your waist. Don't build it with your wallet, build it with your heart.
Oh, he said that. I love that.
What a wise man.
And so one of the biggest pieces of advice I'd give you is lead with connection, lead with understanding.
Give him the brass tacks. How does he vet these women so they're in compliance with what he wants, not going to use him?
One thing I would recommend to you is ask all the thought-provoking questions based on the history of the person that you're talking to. I would lead with vulnerability.
He's leading with his wallet. He's not leading with his heart. You need to go deeper under the car than just she's hot, let's.
And if we've done enough work on ourselves to understand ourselves, we will inherently know that we have enough respect for ourselves not to let money define us. Money doesn't define us. It doesn't
I totally agree with that.
You're gonna crush it and just lead with your heart.
Thank you for your time and thank you for all your help. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a great first start. I think you got a lot of education.
Yeah.
And look, he's like a baby. It's his first time going out with this new brain of his.
Yes. What Jason is saying about not leading with your wallet, not leading with your money, there's more to a person and there's more to me than how much somebody makes or how much they can contribute to a relationship. It's really about getting to know somebody and making that connection.
Thank you so much for being here today. I love you dearly.
I love you too. Thanks for having me.
The bottom line is Jason and Patti really want me to be more proactive in getting to know somebody and what steps to take so I can protect myself in future relationships.
And there we go.
Nice job.
So let's talk. The way you execute, you're gonna lead into how responsible financially are they and how much do they need to live. The sense of entitlement woman is going to find you as a target, just like narcissists find me as a target. No more rescuing. Give me your hand. No more rescuing.
No more rescuing.
Okay, got it?
Got it.
Hi. I have a reservation today for Jamie for 2.
Looks like he'll be on court 2.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I've never been on a blind date before. I have 0 expectations on how it's gonna go. I hope this is him. We'll see. Either way, it'll work out the way it's supposed to. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Hi, Evan.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Jamie?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Oh,
we're
we're
going
going for the
gonna
hug.
go for the
Okay,
hug.
no
We're
handshakes.
shaking.
All right,
No,
for
we're not
sure,
gonna
for
shake.
sure.
No, I gotta get the hug. There's
All right.
your
The
paddle board.
huh?
Yeah, we'll
All right.
see.
Have you ever played before?
I have not. You've never played before
I've never
either?
played,
Okay.
so we're in the same boat today.
Good. Are you athletic?
I am.
Yeah,
You know,
you
I
look-
played a little basketball in my
You
day.
look athletic. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Thank
Do
you.
you?
We get some like practice rounds in.
I know, right? I'm gonna need a couple. Hold on.
Oh, see?
Oh, all
So
right.
does that mean I get a point?
I think you get a point. You gotta serve from the right, though.
Oh, I do? Okay. Oh, too much. I didn't know you were gonna make me cry on our first date.
That was embarrassing.
I think pickleball was a perfect choice. I am getting a little bit sweaty. Oh, just gotta make you work for it.
That's all right. You're just warming me up. It's only gonna get better.
That's what we like to hear. But I did read Patti's book, and she said that men actually like a little bit of sweat, so hopefully it works to my advantage. Oh! It's like the equivalent of shooting an air ball. It's
Yep.
like,
This game, I think it's going well so far. I think we're both naturals at pickleball, so seems to be fun. I like that she picked this because it's like a different than your normal just going and sitting down to eat. So I think we're having a great time. Someone who's athletic, they care about not just their appearance, but their health, and that's something that I do as well, so I think it's a good match.
oh my gosh. Now that we're all sweaty,
Right.
maybe some smoothies to cool us off. Some
Smoothies,
sandwiches.
that's my language. I'm hungry.
Oh,
Let's
really?
do
Okay,
it.
cool. What's your smoothie of choice?
I actually make my own all the
Okay.
time.
Oh,
And
you
I do
do?
like, I'll put like raspberries and strawberries
Oh, a
and
berry
pineapples
guy.
and
Okay.
peaches and protein powder.
Okay.
There are more options than people realize.
There are, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much. Tonight's the night. Showtime. I'm ready for my date. That I'm gonna trust Patti and her expertise, and I'm hoping to find my match tonight. I really am.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm Mark.
I'm Christine. It's so nice
Christine,
to meet
this
you.
is for you.
Oh my gosh,
Nice
thank
to meet
you.
you. Please
How's
take
it
a seat.
going?
This is going all right, I guess, for,
Yeah.
you know,
It's my first blind date, and you?
No, I'm so nervous. I was like, am I gonna have a panic attack? Maybe.
Don't, please don't.
I'm just kidding.
Where are you from?
I'm in Studio City right now, but I'm originally from upstate New York.
Right on. I'm from Long Island, from Great Neck.
You're from Long Island?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I'm from New York, so.
Did you go to school up there?
I went to graduate school, Albany College of Pharmacy.
Pharmacy, you said?
Yes,
Are you-
I'm a pharmacist.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do a toast.
All right, let's do a cheers.
Cheers
Okay.
to Patty and match.
Cheers to Patty.
Cheers to Patty and a match made in heaven.
Yes, cheers.
All right, something I wanted to ask while we were playing.
Sure.
Just about like your background, like where you grew up.
So I'm from California, but I'm from Central California. But I moved to Los Angeles in 2009 when I was 21. A girlfriend of mine said, well, I'm dating a guy, he runs a cannabis dispensary. If you're interested, I can get you a job. And I've pretty much been in the industry ever since. Yeah.
That's dope.
What about you? Where are you from?
So I was born and raised in Southern California,
Oh, cool.
but not LA. And then after high school, we had some hardships, you know, financially. And then I got a scholarship and I moved out to Nebraska and played basketball out there. Yeah, and it was like a complete 180. It was different, but it was still an experience that I valued quite a bit.
I love change. Like, I really embrace change. Do you travel a lot?
I'm about to. When I tell you, so I'm very late to the party,
Okay.
but my passport is cooking as we speak.
Oh, good.
And I plan to do a lot.
Yeah, I'm really lucky that a lot of my friends like to travel. And
Yeah, and I feel like the more you travel, the more it just kind of opens your eyes to the realities
it's
of the
so
world.
much easier than you
Yeah.
think. But yeah, love traveling. That's really important.
So
to
that's
me.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. Definitely got to have somebody who's willing to go on those adventures with me.
Thank you so much.
So good.
Thank you. Okay.
Excited. Are you gonna try one?
I will try one after you dig in.
I think same time.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Wait, hold on. I can't grasp it.
It's gonna fall. I know it's gonna fall. Here, we'll do it together. Put this on your.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I got it.
That's impressive. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Oh.
That's
But it's-
amazing.
Yeah. So far, I think Christina is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. Young, energetic, beautiful, both East Coasters. I'm pleasantly surprised. This date is going really well. But what do you do for fun?
Going to the gym is like the best part of my day.
Mine too.
Like I get 2 to 3 hours a day, and then
Wait, I work out for like 3 hours a day also.
yeah.
Can I take this off, by the way? 'Cause
Yes,
I'm like
go
that.
ahead.
Okay.
God.
I'm actually very very chill and casual. I'm dressing to impress, and I'm dressing my age. And I've talked to Patti about what I want in a woman.
Okay. What is like your actual type then?
And like a natural, like yourself, like natural looking woman, and very chill. The apps are not working for me because a lot of people like.
Did you try them?
Yes, I've been on the apps for like 3 years.
The worst thing I.
Yeah, I'm in a tough age range where like
I don't know your age.
Okay, I'm 53.
Okay. I
Yeah.
probably would have said like 49.
Well, thank
I don't
you.
know.
You know, and obviously, like, you're looking to date? You're looking for something serious, or?
Yeah, I have goals of marriage, kids, family life.
I particularly, I don't know that I want children. I've been pretty firm on not wanting children. It takes a lot, to raise a family, and I'm just
does.
like, I don't know, it's scary. And then you let them off into the world, and anything can happen, and who knows? I mean,
Well,
never say never, but
you think about like what's meant to be for you and all that, what cards are dealt for you.
yeah.
And sometimes I question, like, well, am I supposed to have kids?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like super old the first time I'm having a kid, But I'm like, who knows? Maybe I'm just supposed to be that cool uncle. If I'm all in with somebody and I'm saying, look, I want to be with you for life, then I'm willing to give you that marriage, right? Because I think too many people think that love is a feeling, and I believe that it's more of a choice.
It is.
So-
It is. You wake up every single day and
Exactly.
you choose that person.
Exactly.
Great. Wow, you're like much
I'm
more
like, no.
profound than I anticipated. I am kind of blown away by our conversation today. He is a lot more profound, and we are in alignment on a lot of our beliefs. So I think I learned enough about him to where I'm excited and looking forward to another date. And I'd love to be able to take him traveling, do a quick trip to Mexico.
But yeah, I feel bad because I've been over here stuffing my face.
I
I'm
know. Yeah, there's like no cute way to eat a sandwich. So I'm like, but yeah, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm just gonna like inhale this thing.
Yeah. But no.
That's second date. You know, you can watch me eat on our second date.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want to have a second date.
Oh, I most definitely do.
Okay,
I most
cool.
definitely do. So I want to make sure that we exchange information.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Jamie is beautiful, so I definitely want to see her for that. But there's a lot of depth there, and so I'm excited to have more conversation with her, get to know her a bit, you know, have more fun with her, try new things, you know, all of that. So overall, I think Jamie's an incredible woman, and I look forward to getting to know her more.
Thank you again for being like a good sport about the date today.
Oh, of course.
Do we play pickleball now?
We do, I know. I'm like a pro. I was just eating.
We're just
It's
having
all right.
such a good time.
I know, right?
Do you have a type?
Definitely athletic, confident, not cocky.
Okay.
Just like a calming energy, someone grounded, like,
Do you care about kids or no kids?
no,
Okay.
that doesn't like affect me.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't have kids just to have kids with somebody.
Okay.
But if it was somebody that I felt like I could, then I
It's not something. It's not a deal breaker, as they were saying in the old books.
No.
Okay. By the way, you have beautiful eyes.
Oh no,
I
you
just-
do as well.
Thank you.
No, thanks.
Did they tell you anything about me?
My biggest question was,
Okay.
does he have any athletic ability?
Yeah.
And they said he plays tennis, and I was like, okay.
And he works out 4 hours a day.
Well, they didn't say that.
No.
I like really genuinely would like to learn how to play tennis.
Is that one of your? Okay.
Yeah. Like I have always wanted to learn how to
It's
play
very hard to
tennis.
play, though. However, I'm up for the challenge. Here's the tennis.
But do you like not want to teach anybody?
No,
or
I
what
want
do
to teach you.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Cheers to
cheers.
that. I know I'm not an easy client. I have a lot of requirements. This is not an easy, template to mold.
Yes.
It was a pleasure.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
Are
yes.
you ready?
Yeah.
All right, hold
I
on.
thought with my jacket on.
My,
But I had a wonderful time tonight. Honestly, I wish it was longer. I wish I had more time with her, but I enjoyed the company, and that's what matters.
Oh, there's my
there he is.
man. Hi. I'm dying to know, how did you like your date?
I thought she was wonderful. She was sexy, bright, smart. Physically, she was athletic, which I like. She was natural looking. She was spunky and fun. She's an East Coaster, so I thought that those were great qualities of her. Everything about her was great. The only thing is, I'm looking for someone that is in their life. They're kind of where I am. I believe she was a little bit young for me.
Oh my God, so you, wait a second, stop the music. So you realize that you want to go older when you've said to me late 30s was good? Wow, I'm impressed. Okay.
I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's more about where your lifestyle. You got it all figured out except for love, and that's what you're looking for the same thing.
I mean, I want Patti, but she's, like me.
Patty, what the heck? Why?
I don't date the clients, you know, I have my rule.
Same situation. Patti dates,
Schmucks.
Mark, I'll work on Patty when we get off this call.
I'm proud of Mark. A lot of men would say to themselves, I've got this attractive woman across from me who's younger, be blinded by their looks, and start dating for the wrong reasons. Mark was able to look past the superficial.
Well, I appreciate all the help, and I'm looking forward to my next setup.
Mwah, mwah. Thank you for playing the Matchmaker game. Jamie, hi.
Hi,
was your date? I'm dying to know.
The date went really well. I was so surprised at how cool Evan was. He has such a good head on his shoulders. Really easy to talk to, very athletic, which I loved. It went really well. Thank you.
I'm so happy for you. So when are you going to go out again? Do you know?
So we've been chatting every day. He's been really sweet. I've been getting good morning texts.
I'm sorry. There's an alpha man in LA that checks in every day. I'm sorry. Can we clone him? Get his DNA. I want it stacked. You got a good one. You better grab that thing and lock it down, sister.
I know. I'm so in shock, like just how great he's been. I'm like, are you sure you're from LA? Like, are you the guy that I got set up with? Like, I feel so fortunate to have been paired with him, and he's just been fantastic. So, yeah, I'm excited to see, next time we hang out, we'll get to know each other a little bit more. But so far, it's been so lovely. Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds amazing. I am so glad Evan and Jamie hit it off. Evan is a great guy. Now it's up to Jamie to communicate to him what she wants and no frisky business until she gets it. Okay, I'm so proud of you. I want you to text him back and give him a time when you can talk and set up the next date. Okay?
Sounds good. I will, definitely. Thank you, Patti.
Bye.
Bye.
Jamie recently reached out to me again, and although she had an amazing second date with Evan, soon after she ended up reconnecting with someone she met 6 months ago, and the two have been inseparable since. The matchmaker knows exactly what the client needs, and sometimes it's not about putting that person on the perfect date, but the fact that she had the confidence to go back to someone from her past and still believe in love. Not to mention, my friend Psychic Jen, she predicted it.